Normal, I guess.
Afraid it's have to be normal, yes. And literally fast forward every single cutscene, skip every skippable cutscene.
Yep.
Let's get Theurgy today.
Yes.
That's the goal here.
Skip.
I think all the volume things are working perfectly fine too. We are now recording.
Nami's about to jump up. I told you drink.
Be cool, Noe, be cool. I just fed you. Don't knock anything over.
It's not that way. I can't hear it.
It should be coming out the speakers.
No, yeah, it is. There's just not a lot of noise.
And I know they can hear it because I can see the volume there.
Cool. Go. Hey, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Go.
People are probably going to wonder why we're at the beginning of the game again. Hello, Black Wisp. Hello, Simply Surge. And Floop. Hey, how's all doing? Don't worry. Every single thing will be skipped until we get back to...
Oh.
Well,
We
get
need
to
a
where
new
we were.
name. We can't be snooping as usual, otherwise I'll confuse the saves.
Got the urge, get Theurgy. Or I've got Theurgy, I don't know. I was going to go with something like, something Theurgy related. Hello, Jordan. New challenge, yeah. So, basically, Gina realised that... got Theurgy. Gina realised that no personas was a little bit boring. And then we thought, well, you know what? We do limits only, limit break only, and trance only. We're doing overdrives only on Final Fantasy. Let's do Theurgy only since it's on brand with all those other challenges.
Yep.
And let's just go into Tartarus as few times as possible until Theurgy is learned.
Yeah. Literally as little as we possibly can.
Yeah. Hello, Yusuf. So we're going to skip every single cutscene and fast forward every single... I guess these are still cutscenes. Fast forward and skip as much as we can until we get there.
Yep.
Nathan forgot to post the stream again. Yes, I did. Good thing EP is here. Thank you, EP. Also, welcome.
Nope.
What would you do? What would I do without you? It was basically just basic attacks. It was. That's how you realised that it was a bit boring.
There just didn't seem to be much...
Variety? No tactics. Hello, Dusty. So, this is going to become very tactical when you learn it. Hello,
yes,
Daddy Pants.
A lot more than the previous one.
Are we going in on slinks or skipping? One, no idea what that means. What is slinks? Don't you get distracted. You've got cutscenes to skip. I'll read it. Going in on slinks or skipping. I'm going to rotate this a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello, Bearcat. Social links.
Oh.
Slinks. I get it now. Some of them are going to be helpful, right? Still?
None in particular, but I think I do have to change.
But for the Twilight fragments, I mean.
Yeah, I still want those.
Are you still doing the old couple?
I might do the classmate actually, because I think he's the first one that you can start with, so I'll go with him first.
I'm not going to lie, I played Persona 3 Fairs and Persona 3 Portable, but couldn't get into this game.
See, I couldn't get into Persona 3 Portable.
Because you don't actually walk around, of course.
No.
Hello, Harpo. So we're calling them slinks now. That's social links. I'm learning the jargon. Okay. Has anybody played Metaphor demo yet?
Oh yeah, I need to play that.
No spoilers, because Gina's not played it yet. But I just need to know that people are playing it.
I haven't had time yet.
No, that's true. Persona 3 Portable feels like a visual novel for the out of tower parts.
That's why I didn't really like it. Didn't get on with it.
I see what you mean. I missed your latest FF10 run video. Where'd you get up to? We defeated the final boss. Vraska's final Aeon, as well as you, Yevon. So now we're going to go to the Omega Ruins. That's my next job. So here's what I've got to do, everybody. For the Final Fantasy X fans in the audience, here's what I've got to do. Omega Ruins, defeat Ultima Weapon, then defeat Omega Weapon somehow, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a really efficient grinding method. And what we believe we've discovered is teach Riku's Slayer, which means she has to kill 100 enemies in the game.
Nope. Yep.
Teach Riku's Slayer. She's got triple overdrive. Buy 99 grenades and 99 maps and find 2 cactuars, at least 2. 2 or more cactuars in a single fight. Mix the grenade with the map, which kills both of them outright. Because she has Slayer, her overdrive bar will fill up by 16%, or no, 20%, sorry. 20% for each cactuar, which is 40%. But because she's got triple overdrive, it becomes 120%, which means with every single battle, she uses her overdrive, kills 2 enemies, and gets her overdrive again immediately. So for every single battle, she'll have mix at the go. So the idea is to go cactuar farming for experience, so we can get loads of sphere levels, which means I've got to swap all the characters in and defend just to have Riku finish the fight off with that. Rinse, repeat, until everyone has completely filled up the sphere grid. And then I can go to fight the Dark Aeons. Yes, an overdrive loop, exactly. Overdrive hack. It's kind of like a life hack, not an actual hack. But that's what I've got to do. And then what I might do, once I've got the grinding method recorded, I might just hack all the levels in. Because, like, I mean, at that point I'm just saving time, right?
Yeah.
The method's recorded, and I'm just going to keep doing that over and over.
Yeah.
And even if I do it on speed up, it's going to take ages. And it won't be fun to watch, no. So I'll grind a few levels out doing that just to get the footage for it.
Hey, Mickey.
Hello, Mickey. Hey, you have a free Saturday. Going alright. How's your Saturday, everybody? I'm just the stream announcement reminder bot, says EP. Ooh, do you reckon you'll get Theurgy today?
Might do.
It's a shame you can't outright skip cutscenes, but I suppose fast forward is better than nothing.
You can with the cinematic cutscenes.
Yeah.
But not with these ones.
I wish it would auto forward.
Yeah. I wish it would just keep forwarding until I stop forwarding. But every time it transitions to a new scene, you have to hit forward again.
Basically, you're going to be hovering over the forward button quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think you should do an FF10-2 run. My problem with that is that I'm not as familiar with it as I am the others. I think I've only completed it once. And that was back on the PS2.
Are you still going to use Persona's pre-urge? I don't know. I'd like to do as little as possible.
Yeah, fewest encounters as possible.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the minimum encounter number is.
I mean, if using the Personas gets me through the fights quicker, then yes, I guess I will.
Yeah, because anything you do before the urge, as long as it's fewest encounters possible, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Not really. So, whatever gets me through the quickest.
I'm going to count how many fights you have to do. Now, I understand the tutorial is going to have like 4 or 5 in there. And
yeah.
It's a tutorial, so what can you do, right?
Yeah.
I think even after we get Theurgy, we're still going to fast forward stuff, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
Just because it's a relatively long game as it is. And this will be the second time I've seen the beginning.
When do you get Theurgies? They're the second full moon. So after the second boss.
Gina's challenge right now is to get Theurgy in this run. In this
My
first stream.
challenge for today
in this
is
first
to
stream.
Get to it.
I reckon you'll do it quicker than you think.
Yeah. Especially without going to Tartarus.
Reload at least looks quite visually appetizing. Whereas I think Metaphor looks good. The colour scheme's a bit strange that they've chosen, like the menu and stuff. I see where they were going with it. It looks nice. I don't mind it. It looks like paint rather than just block colours. Which I guess was the idea they were going for.
Okay.
Crazy thing is, you don't get access to the
I need
actual...
to turn that off.
Oh, the rumble. You have to do it in the actual Xbox settings. Or the game
No,
settings.
I think you can do it here.
Oh yeah, top.
Turn that off. Go.
I was out shopping at Aldi this morning and I saw an elderly man driving his car. And he was driving slightly into one of the support beams in the car
jeez.
park. He mentioned it's the third time he's done it.
Maybe you should stop driving there.
I did see the new Metal Gear Delta trailer. Is that the one with Eva at the end? Because that's the one I saw. I'm in two minds about it because I know they're going to sell it for full price. And if it's the exact same game but looks better, then no thanks.
Right. So you do have to do this fight.
This is our first tutorial fight. And you've got no choice but to defeat them with whatever. They 8K'd her. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I don't know. People like it because it's a one-for-one remake. Like, it's exactly the same game, just looks great. So I get it. Because sometimes that's what people want in remakes. They just want the game they like they already like to look as good as it possibly can be. But on the other hand, unless you're like a die-hard Metal Gear fan, which I like the games, I'm not die-hard. I don't think it's worth the full price. I'm not there for that. I don't know. If it was Metal Gear Solid 6, then we'd be having a different conversation. Maybe I'd be into it. But if it's open world again like 5, maybe I wouldn't be. And if they hire some random celebrity to be Snake for no reason, then I probably wouldn't be. Can't imagine they've added anything in Delta. No, they didn't get Hater back, they didn't get Kojima back. They literally just took the game they already had, took the code and said, make this again one for one, but in 8K. And they even reused the same voice lines. Yeah, Metal Gear 4, I'm waiting for that, because I would much rather do a no-step challenge on 4 than 5. My excuse can be that Snake physically can't take steps anymore. Because he's old. What's funny in Metal Gear 4 is if you stay crouched for too long, Snake complains that his back hurts, and if you wait too long, the guards can hear him going,
Oh, why were you? I've not yawned all day. Why am I suddenly yawning now?
is it because I did?
Maybe.
It's my fault.
Our first Twilight fragment.
Metal Gear Collection wasn't well done, technically speaking. No, I guess not. I didn't really see the scope of how technically bad it was, because I think I started playing it after it received some patches. I'm surprised that they didn't sell it purely as a trio. They sold each game individually. You can buy the trio in a collection, but if you do, it just downloads all 3 games individually. There's no like on Spyro. You play it, and then when you're in the game, it says, okay, what do you want to play, 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah.
Imagine if there were 3 separate games, technically, with 3 separate downloads. That's what Metal Gear did. And that meant that you could buy them individually, and they didn't really advertise that you could. You had to sort of search for it to find that out. I'm glad you could, because I only wanted to play 3. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
A bunch of people on the internet just yawned too.
Okay, he's here.
Snake lost his Zimmer frame. I remember Metal Gear 4 feeling like it was really short if you took out all the cutscenes. I felt the cutscenes was about 60% of the game. But I haven't played it since the PS3, so maybe I can't talk. And again, no one's played it since the PS3, that's where it's stuck. What do you want? You already had food. I'm hiccuping today. She wants you. hiccups. How do I get rid of these hiccups? I'm gonna have to get some water.
Really? The hell?
Have some of that. Konami will do absolutely anything to avoid any actual effort and make as much money as possible. Didn't they hire like a different team to make the game? Isn't their only involvement here's the code? Or something like that. I'm pretty sure they didn't actually do anything. Or much.
Is that microphone in your way?
I don't think Konami really make games anymore, do they? What's the last game that Konami actually developed? Someone tell me that. I know they make the Yu-Gi-Oh games, and I think they had a football game. Pro Evo Soccer, maybe? But I don't know if they're still making that. It gives new meaning to Konami code. Fun fact, hello Owl Hatch. A share in Konami is cheaper than buying a box of Yu-Gi-Oh card boosters. No, I didn't say Kojima. I know what Kojima's doing. He's making Death Stranding 2, and then he's going to make a PlayStation game called Sysint. Trust me, I follow what Kojima does. It's just a shame that I don't really like...
Oh. I was going to see if it would let me just leave.
That'd be funny. Is this the tutorial?
Yeah.
You just left and they're all like, wait, we didn't block the door. Oh, God damn it. I found a YouTube channel recently, and it's quite a small channel. It's only got like 5,000 subscribers. But it talked about a few Kingdom Hearts glitches and stuff that I'd never seen before. And I'm desperately going over these videos, trying to learn any idea I can for like a challenge run. You've got to avoid these, right? Or are they mandatory?
I'm gonna I think, yeah, it's mandatory.
Oh yeah, I guess Konami are doing the Suikoden remasters. Heaven forfend they make a different, like, new game. Is that Orpheus?
Yep.
Has he always had a harp?
Yeah, Orpheus. Orpheus from Greek mythology. He was the son of a muse.
Didn't know he had a harp. I guess it makes sense.
Bless you.
I never knew.
Quite a few of the personas are named after Greek mythology deities or characters.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Oh, look. Do you mind?
She's gonna break this thing.
Was it you that broke the other arm?
That's a good question. I had to buy a whole new arm, cat. Explain yourself. I bet you tried to climb over it.
Just do it. We're in a rush.
Yes, yes. God, go. Just shoot yourself in the head. God.
This is not the Persona 3 run I left a week ago. No, we're trying something different. And we're going to see which one is more interesting.
Have you kept the old save file?
Yes.
I think this one's going to be more interesting.
Once we get there, yeah.
That's the only crux. We have to actually get there. Hence why we're fast forwarding and just going through the tutorial as fast as possible.
Yeah, we're literally only doing fights that the game forces us to do.
Because every single battle
Until we
that
get
you've done in No Personas has literally just been attack until you win and heal now and then.
Yeah, it just didn't...
There was one boss we used a elemental gem and that was it. That's the extent of the strategy.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hello, Icy.
Every tutorial in every game should be skippable. I agree.
Some games let you skip the tutorial in like NGPlus and stuff. Like, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn, you can skip the whole childhood bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can go straight to when she's an adult.
Similar stuff to that. Some games do that. I can't think of any others right now. There are some.
I wonder if it will let me just run past it.
Damn.
It literally forces you.
Wow. What version is this? Reload! Hello, David Dumbledown. It should say reload in the... I bet it doesn't, actually. Maybe it does.
What, in the game?
In
Should
like,
do?
underneath the stream, it should say what game it is, and I think it should say reload. I hope so.
It should do. You pick the correct game.
I just crossed the 16-hour mark on the Metaphor demo. I need help.
Wow, 16 hours.
I've been playing for 5. I thought maybe I was near the end.
What version of Reload? There's more than one?
Xbox One, sorry. Well, no, sorry, Xbox Series S. It's not on Xbox
Is
One.
that what you meant?
I think so. I don't know if that's what you mean, but that's the
We're
all I
playing
can
on
assume you mean.
Xbox.
It's on the Xbox. Because on Game Pass.
When I saw my as you
And we didn't want to spend... How much was it when it came out?
What, like 60 quid? Can I get in there yet? Let me in.
60 quid. That's how much Metaphor is as well. 60 quid.
Ah!
I heard there's a few optional, like, bosses in the Metaphor demo as well. You could probably run round him. Oh my god.
Ah!
I hope now.
Mitsuru Kijiriyo Wawa.
Kirijo.
Hello, Post and Jam.
Covered the basics of
I like how quick Refantasio gets to the combat for the most part.
but this time
I did try to win the fight you're not supposed to win at the beginning.
Which fight?
Metaphor.
Oh, right.
I did try to like win some fights at the very beginning when you're not supposed to. And I did defeat something and it didn't give me any experience points. I got gypped. I play on hard. The second secret boss was kinda hard. And afterwards I wanted to see what happens when you max out an archetype.
Oh, it's making me... See, this is where it makes you swap personas. So in the last one, this is when it made me swap.
That explains.
And then I never swapped back.
That explains why I never saw Orpheus. I wouldn't have been paying attention too early on, and then from then on you never would have.
Yeah, you do get
had
forced to switch pretty early on. And then I never switched back because I wasn't using them, so it didn't matter. What difficulty is this? Normal.
Can you change difficulty halfway through the playthrough?
Yeah, you can change it when you want.
'Cause not many games, not every game lets you do that.
I think experience might be worth it because
Hello, Finn.
with us doing... Hi, Finn. With us doing not many fights, we're going to need as much experience as we can get.
Oh, I get some water. Do you want anything?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Back soon.
Wait, can I go and get that flipping chest now? Will you let me? I played Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal by only using the starting main character's persona. Yeah, I've seen that and like as a challenger and a fair few times. It's quite interesting. I need to play Persona 4 again.
looks like you found a teleporter.
I was surprised they made it so you can actually kill that one boss the game wants you to sneak. Oh, wait, are you still talking about... What's it? Metaphor? Yeah, I need to play that demo. Not a chance yet. How long's it out? Like, how long do we have to actually play it? It's usually they're time limited, right? Or is this one not? Let me out of here.
Not bad. Salut.
See, that's what I assumed as well, Floop. If they were going to do Persona 3, they're going to do Persona 4. Because Persona 4 was far more popular than Persona 3 was. So if they've done a remake of 3, there's no way they're not going to do one of 4.
And it's easier than making 6.
Yeah.
I wonder how well Reload sold.
I don't know.
Microsoft would have gave them a chunk sum, a lump sum, to get it on Game Pass. That I know. Metaphor is 11th of October. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the demo is just, it's there until the game comes out.
I think it's there forever because it's the beginning of the game.
Okay. Well, I know, but some demos you only get for a certain amount of time nowadays.
That's stuff like,
Betas and stuff.
yeah, Resident Evil does that a lot. In fact, that's a Capcom thing I'm realising, because I think
Oh, is
Monster
it?
Hunter does it as well. Yeah, they're like, yeah, because this is the beginning of the game. You just carry your progress over,
Yeah.
and you get a decent chunk of the game because I started playing it. I got 5 hours in. I stopped playing for a bit, and then I got a bunch of recommended YouTube videos on it, and I was like, "Oh, you're listening to me again, Google." And then I started seeing the titles of some of these videos, and it's like the second secret boss of the demo on the hardest difficulty, and I was like, "How long is this demo?"
Sweet, they may as well have just released the game.
Unless it's like the game itself is super long.
Oh, it must be.
The longest demo I ever played was Dragon Quest XI. I played it for 18 hours.
Got name. I forgot my name was Got.
So feel free to browse.
Got Theurgy. Get to
should-
Theurgy
I-
King.
I probably should buy weapons for now, at least. Because when we get...
Oh, you could have put
Before we
yourself
get
Theurgy
Theurgy.
King.
What you want? All right then.
Oh, no.
I could have done. I didn't.
Got Theurgy, get Theurgy. Oh.
What do you
Shame.
got? All right.
Persona 1 and 2 have different gameplay types. They do. I've played 1. And I played it really briefly. I did like it.
Am I going to need Snuff Souls? I don't know if I will. You don't need SP to use Theurgy attacks, do you?
I can't imagine so.
I don't think you do. I'm selling them.
You're handing that. All right. I'll take that. What'll it be? Where do you look? Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Alright, that'll do.
All done here? Come back soon.
Completely
Flip says
free
no.
attacks. Good. I know that they ignore resistances as well.
To charge them up, you need SP. I think that depends
Do
on the
you?
character. Because some characters need to cast things to charge them
Oh,
faster.
yeah.
You don't
But
need
Yukari
SP.
needs to heal.
Yeah, Yukari needs to heal, so she'll need some SP. So maybe it is worth having
But from
those
what I
items.
understand, they do charge up slowly, automatically, each turn.
You best hope they do.
From what I read, they did.
Good.
But you have to do certain things to boost them up quicker.
But certain things to boost them quicker involve damaging the enemy and thus are illegal. So I guess we should discuss the rules, just to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Theurgy is the only damage we can cause, once we get it.
So we can heal, we can buff, we can use items and stuff. But
Which means-
we can't cause any damage that's not Theurgy.
Which means that Akihiko...
I love this. Dude, was the rumour about you and Takuba-san coming to school together even true? Well, no, as you can see. I will always pick that.
That is funny.
Just because it's sarky as hell.
There's,
Main characters is for using the personas. I thought he only had to switch.
No, he has to switch and then use it. The new
Oh,
one.
does he?
Yeah. I read that.
Oh. I thought you just had to switch
No,
personas.
you switch. Does switching take a turn?
No.
Then it makes sense, otherwise you just fill it for free. You
that's
just
true.
keep switching. You have to switch and then use the newly switched persona ability. So he can never charge it more than naturally.
Well, he could. If he has a healing persona
True.
or a buffing persona, he doesn't have to do
True.
damage with it.
I didn't think of that, you're right.
So, what persona we have for him will affect it. So that we need to find one that.
Basically, we need
does a lot
healing
of
and
buffs,
buffing
maybe.
personas.
So that'll be fine.
Are you
ca-
allowed to nerf enemies? I have no idea if that's even a thing in this game.
If it's not doing damage,
'Cause
yeah,
you're
you
still
can,
targeting
You can
them.
debuff them, like
We're allowed
reduce
to
their
do that.
attack and reduce their defense and stuff.
Okay, I'm just
We're
trying
not
to
doing damage.
establish
so.
the rules, that's all.
Oh, it's you.
You make up these rules more often than I do, so
Well, the thing is, I make these rules up based on games that I know, so I can in my head say, would that be overpowered or not? As per the rules.
I don't think it'd be that overpowered. Especially not on bosses.
I'm inclined to agree with you because what this type of challenge does, and I know this from the experience from FF7, 8, 9, and 10, is that it forces you to have to tank the enemy's entire onslaught.
Oh, I thought you did have to switch, Flute.
Oh, you don't have to switch just using them.
Oh, the internet lied to me.
Yeah.
Right, I better do his... Actually, should I wait until... No, let's do it.
Why would you need to wait?
I don't know.
So yeah, as I was saying, this type of challenge, the reason I like it is because it forces you to have to survive the enemy's entire onslaught. There's no way you can just wipe an enemy out really quick. You're forced to see all of its attacks and withstand them, in a way.
Yeah. So if we can debuff them and just
Yeah.
reduce their attack a little bit.
Which is
I think
almost
then
true in FF10.
For main character's main persona that he's going to use, I should probably focus on like buffing and debuffing, and he can just use those.
Yeah, debuffing would add another chargeable Theurgy user to the roster.
Yeah. So at the beginning, when we first get Theurgy, we will have Yukari, main
Healing.
character, and Akihiko, who can all boost their Theurgy.
Which means
That's 3 out of
that's
4.
healing, buffing, and debuffing.
Yeah. Akihiko has to buff himself. Yukari has to heal. And then I can have the main character debuff the enemy.
Okay, here's the next question then. And you're probably not going to know the answer yet, because you've not played this Reload as much as... Well, you've not played Reload much compared to the others.
Yeah.
How much does Theurgy the bar increase by?
A fair amount. Each time you boost it,
Of what percentage are we talking?
I don't know, it's just a coloured bar. Couldn't tell you percentage.
A third? Quarter?
Maybe a quarter.
So all you got to do is debuff something 4 times and you can use it.
Yeah, I
Essentially.
suppose so. It might be 4 or 5, I don't know.
I'm just
I've
trying
not
to
really
get
counted.
Got to get a gauge of how hard this is going to be. But of course, this is every fight.
Every 5.
It's about 20%. It takes 5 use to charge.
There you go.
But it also varies. Thank you, Flu. Interesting. Can you get a debuffing persona this early on? For the main character?
Maybe not this early on, but you can eventually. The difficulty is, obviously, to get personas, you have to go into Tartarus. To get them. Or...
I see. What the heck? Cat?
She's on your lap.
I don't think
Are
she
you
wants to
lost?
be there. I think she just can't get up there.
Are you lost?
What's this? Are you planning on moving on? Or are you just going to get hairs over my microphone? What is this? What is this? I am not your sofa.
So you're basically going to skip days doing social stuff until you can Theurge. Is it even possible? I think the game forces you to go to Tartarus after the tutorial. As far as I know, only once. And that's to save Fuka. But we will have to do the first boss.
Oh, Fuka. I say.
Skill cards. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Because there are some skill cards that are like buffing and debuffing. Which you can get early on.
The cat has, for the first time in her entire life, laid down on my lap.
She's actually sitting on you. Hold on. I need proof of this.
I don't know what to do. What happens now?
She'll just sit there.
For how long?
I don't know.
How do I get up?
Find out. You can't get up. You're stuck there now.
That's not her decision to make.
It is. She's there.
It's because you're on Gina's side.
She's never sat on you before.
No, she's not. I'm nowhere near as comfortable.
12 years living with you and she's never sat on your
I'm
lap.
nowhere
like
near
that.
as comfortable. I'm skin and bone. Well, actually, my legs have the only muscle in my entire body, really. So I guess it's bone and lumpy muscle. I don't know.
She's alright with it. She seems comfy.
You're the cat's bed now. Till she's finished with you. And now I just can't move.
No, you're stuck there.
Alexander just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for that. I think the alerts are working again, guys.
Yay!
I say that. It wasn't anything technical. They were just turned off.
Oh, right.
I don't know who turned them off or how. Hello, Jai. Oh, hello, Pythagora. Pythagore. Can you think of any roadblocks? What exactly are the rules? I know Theurgy are pretty OP, and especially at the end of the game, you will easily be able to one-shot bosses. But I think you'll be left with 1 HP, so bosses with multiple phases ain't going to be easy. You get left with 1 HP?
There is one... Oh, bring up the table I made. You've not seen it.
How?
It's on Google Drive.
It says there's only 1 viewer on Twitch. Wait, now there is 3. Well, I think Persona 3 so far has proven to be our least popular series, so it wouldn't surprise me
yeah, I
immensely.
expected that. I mean, it's up against stuff like Spyro and...
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Google Drive, yeah?
Yeah.
Persona 3 Theurgy.
Oh, I don't want to have it bigger than that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the...
I don't necessarily need it up all the time. I was just... So they're the ones the main character can learn.
Cadenza, Jack Brothers, King and I, Best Friends. These names are weird. Armageddon. I thought it was a glitch. I do know that Persona fans watch everything related to challenge runs. In that case, the Persona fans must not know we're live. Hello, Tor.
That's the one they're referring to, Armageddon. Severe almighty damage to all foes, but drops your HP and SP to 1.
Oh, right. Which one do you have by
But you
default?
don't necessarily have to use that one. It's a choice.
Which one do you have by default?
Cadenza.
Oh, you don't actually require any Persona specifically.
No, you just get that one.
Oh,
as your
restores
first one.
half HP and boosts accuracy and evasion. Oh, so that doesn't even do damage.
That one doesn't, no. But if you get Jack-o'-lantern and Jack Frost, which I got by accident in my other playthrough, so...
Oh, right.
Then you get that one.
The one with Siegfried is probably strong enough. Well, the rules are
Scarlet
essentially
Havoc.
we can't deal damage to any enemy unless it's a Theurgy. That's essentially it.
Yep.
I don't
Once
know
we
what...
unlock Theurgy, obviously.
Once we unlock Theurgy.
But we're going to do as little as possible until then.
Fewest encounters is what we're aiming for until Theurgy is learned.
It's recent enough that people may not have got around to play it. That's true. So they're not going to want spoilers.
Well, this game.
Yeah. First other persona you get in this game can get single target accuracy evasion debuff at level 4.
Hello, Aaron. Hello, Nebiat. And hello, Katsuta. And Roxas.
One does not get Jack Frost by accident. I just mean I wasn't necessarily looking for it. It came up in a shuffle time and I just got it. Although I think it's either Jack Frost or Jack-o'-lantern. Probably Jack Frost is guaranteed to show up in a shuffle time on a certain date.
Oh yeah, there is one called Scarlet Havoc. Siegfried and Mithras are the Persona as required. I mean, you have to have both.
You have to have had both. You don't have to have them in your thingy, but they have to be registered, so you have to have had them at some point. But you don't have to have them in your roster.
Well, that is severe slash damage to all targets.
Yep.
Well, I have no idea how hard any of these are going to be to acquire, but since you got Jack, I'm guessing they're in order of difficulty to get. You start with that one, then you
pretty
got that
much.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. And these can't be changed. This is just what they do.
Yes, but they do change eventually. So in the dates, certain dates, their personas will evolve
Problem
into
is,
the new ones.
Junpei
and
can never charge his any more than normal because he has to
his
deal
is
critical
always
hit
critical
damage.
hits. Yep. I'm just gonna go.
Oh,
back to
Mitsuru just needs to inflict status ailments, but you can't
Yeah.
inflict poison because that's damage.
Yeah, but I don't know how she's going to inflict status ailments without doing damage.
Can
I'll be
you
honest. There
blind
might be
them?
something.
Or anything like that, just
I
something
don't
that doesn't
know.
do damage. Because you could poison them and then never get Theurgy, and they eventually die from poison. That'd be kind of breaking the rule.
Yeah. So she might not be able to, but to be fair, I don't need to take her with me.
Well, true.
We've got 3 of them that can definitely boost theirs.
I don't
So
know.
all we'll be waiting for is a 4th that can. So what do the others... All Ken has to do is have less than half full SP. So he just has to use some SP. And his boosts up.
Yeah.
Shinjiro has to have less than half HP, I believe.
That's true, yeah.
Aegis is physical attacks, so she's no good.
Koromura has to hit weaknesses.
Keep weaknesses, so... Yeah, it's basically going to be Yukari, Akihiko, main character, and then Shinjiro or Ken.
God, imagine if you got some of the other characters earlier instead.
Yeah,
Like-
you got to wait quite a while for
Imagine if you
those.
got Aegis and Kokomura, Koromoru, whatever. And then someone else, like Junpei. Imagine if it was those 3. You'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Alright. Aegis is no good, Gina. Did you say those exact words?
Yeah. In context. Yeah, poison has
Whatever
to be a
that
no.
means. Ask us anything.
It will be a minimal till Theurgy, Aaron.
Yes. Ask us anything. Should they have done a Harry Potter show, or what story would you have done?
What do
Harry
you mean?
Potter show. Has there been a show? Is there going to be a show? Should they do a show?
I mean, they are remaking the Harry Potter movie. Wait, why are we here again?
Tartarus, I'm counting on you to.
It's another tutorial from the look of it.
Get lost.
Can you
I
leave?
just leave?
Wait.
Right, okay.
You cow!
Okay, we're going.
Alright, so there is one more time we had to go in, but it's still all tutorial. Then again, I remember this now. From the previous playthrough.
Oh, I'm not bothered, to be honest. Whether they're doing a Harry Potter show or not.
I'm not a die-hard Harry Potter fan. I watched them, they were alright, and I'm done.
Yeah, I'm not... I don't know. I'm not super angry about it because I just probably won't watch it.
I got less interested in Harry Potter the further it went on.
Yeah.
I quite
I remember
enjoyed
you saying you didn't like the...
Well, I quite enjoyed the first and second. I enjoyed half of the third one.
So, our work Christmas party this year, right? If we can get enough people... Oh no. Is to, there's a theatre in our city
That was close.
that for a Christmas party you can basically sort of hire a screen out and watch a Christmas movie. And I found this and people liked the idea, so I sent the email out and you can choose which Christmas movie you want to watch. Wait, can we just leave, do you reckon?
Try it.
Could you please stop thinking not? All right.
Yeah, but we'll let you actually walk out.
Will it?
I reckon what's her face, Mitzi, whatever.
Did I just have
No,
to go
I
in
reckon
and
she'll
out?
say, no, don't.
Yes.
Done.
Tutorial be damned.
Goodbye. Yeah, you get to choose your Christmas movie. So when I sent the email out to everyone, I listed the movies that were available and Die Hard was in there. So in Die Hard, and then I put in brackets, it's definitely a Christmas movie. And then after I sent it, literally about 20 seconds later, I heard someone in the other office go, Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. I was like, it is. It's set at Christmas.
No.
And one of my colleagues that's in my little office was like, Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. A Christmas movie has to be light-hearted. Christmas movies are family films. And I went, what about Krampus? And he went, okay. But Die Hard's still not a Christmas movie. I was like, but why is it not a Christmas movie?
What is it
It's set at
specifically that
Christmas.
disqualifies it?
It's set at Christmas. There's Christmas songs in it at the beginning.
Tell me what disqualifies it. There you go.
It's a Christmas movie if it's set at Christmas. In my opinion, that's all it needs.
Now, I will read this out. Don't you need to beat the first 2 moon bosses, full moon bosses? I think that would be pretty hard on a minimalist run. You've done it already.
I've done it by just attacking,
because
yeah.
no Persona is the previous challenge you did,
It was pretty minimalist, yeah.
and you got that far. So
Yeah.
you just physically attacked them until they died.
Yeah.
And I think maybe you used the odd healing item, but that was it.
Actually, do you know what I'm going to do while I'm here?
So you should be able to get through that.
I'm going to pick up the Twilight Shards before I forget. Or Twilight Fragments. I think
Iron Man
they're
3 is a
called.
Christmas movie. I'd forgotten that. I've only seen it once.
If it's set at Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Something
But
floops have made me laugh.
what?
But are you a Harry Potter Die-Hard fan, though? That's a combination I need to see.
I'd watch that.
John McClane. This summer, John McClane is Harry Potter.
Where? I'm sure there's one downstairs. I think it's near the entrance.
Grab some shards, then run through for locked chests is a strat. You can get cards from that.
I'm sure there's supposed to be one here. Is it not here on this day? Do I have to like wait?
The first and second bosses
One
are going to be
here.
hard because if you're doing fewest encounters possible, you're going to be underleveled. I'll be interested to see what happens then.
Yeah, I will be severely underleveled. Who's there? Don't matter.
I like that you'll be underleveled. That's an extra layer of challenge to add to
Yes.
before you can do the main.
I will only be underleveled until I get Theurgy, and then I
Yeah.
can like,
And you can do what you want.
then I can grind.
But I suggest playing as far as you can until you get stuck, and only then grind.
Yeah, of course.
Because if you
I'll only
grind
grind if I
early
need to.
and then you just mop the floor of the next 3 bosses, it's boring.
Yeah, no.
Jeremy Irons, hello Tim. Jeremy Irons tries to take over the school, but that's only a cover-up to steal the gold stashed in the basement. Harry Potter,
Which one
Die
was
Hard.
Jeremy Irons in? Was he in the second one?
He might have been.
Die Hard 2. He's funny though because obviously Die Hard 1, Alan Rickman, Snape.
Yes. It's actually
It works.
they're actually the same character. They're the same person playing both of them. Maybe they'd like a direct sequel. He had to go on the witness protection program after he survived that fall.
So then he became a wizard.
Yeah, he moved into the wizarding world, yeah. It's Yippee-ki-yay, not Yippee-ki-you.
Swish and flick.
It's Yippee-ki-yay, not Yippee-ki-you. No, it'd be like, it's Yippee-ki-yay, not Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, God. Makes me miss the Die Hard game on PS1. Makes you wonder if there's a challenge for that. Hans Gruber retired from a life of crime to teach the wizards in England?
Scotland, actually. Scotland. Hogwarts is based in Scotland, isn't it?
I don't know if it's based in Scotland, but the castle itself is in Scotland.
Could buy one for me.
Who are you talking to? He's not there.
Where is he?
You had a conversation with him and he's nowhere to be seen.
I don't want to go to Tartarus now.
You know what? You saved the world. I've been at this school for half an hour and I'm already fighting stuff. The train's in Scotland as well, apparently. It's the 80s action movie that happens to take place on Christmas. Some misinformed individual who thinks Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
It's definitely a Christmas movie. There's a Christmas tree in it.
Have you seen Die Hard 4?
I've seen them all. Watched them with you.
I don't think we watched 4.
Did we not?
We watched 1 to
Was
3.
it just the first 3? I thought we watched them all.
No, you watched 1 to 3.
Oh.
And then
no.
Die Hard 4 is called Die Hard 4.0. And I think it's after he goes bald.
Oh, then no, I don't think I've seen that.
No. And there is a 5th one, I think, but I don't know what it's called. Is it just called Die Hard 5, or has it actually got a tagline?
I don't know.
When do we get Theurgy? After the second boss. We'll get there soon. 5 is crap. I heard 4 was pretty bad. I've seen it once, but it was many a year ago when it was new.
I think it's funny that 99% of Christians celebrate Christmas even though it's a pagan celebration and not a Christian tradition. That is true.
You're preaching to the choir now.
The first time it was celebrated was around 330 years after Jesus' death.
But isn't that what they do? Take holidays that already exist and
From us,
make them
yes.
something else. A Good Day to Die Hard. Is that really what the 5th one's called? Because I already have a better title, and I've been saying this. I've been saying this.
Kenji, where are your legs?
How is it not called Old Habits Die Hard? Because, you know, he's older.
It should be that. It should be that. That'd be such a good tagline for it.
I could make so many companies so much more money with my ideas.
You're always saying that about adverts.
I know. Really annoys me. Has anyone watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire recently? In England?
No,
Well,
probably
in the
not.
UK, in the UK, sorry. With Jeremy Clarkson. Has anyone watched it? The sponsor adverts. What company is it even for? Is it confused.com? I could make them so much more money with those adverts. I've got better
It was
ideas.
confused.com, yeah.
Is it bad?
Wait, who? Who am I supposed to check on?
Uh-oh.
I
We
didn't
skipped
read
the
it.
dialogue so fast we don't know what to do.
I didn't read it. Oh, I'm not going in
A
there.
very Roman thing. It took things from other religions, cultures, and said, hey, it's ours now.
Does it go where? Where did it say?
Go
oh, at the shrine. Oh. Yeah. But that's just a social link, right? I'll go later.
She'll still be there.
She will. She's always
She
there.
never moves. Like how I can't move right now.
I can't believe you sat on you.
No, me neither. She's going to think she's going to do this every day. It ain't true. I'm going to have to get her.
She's comfy.
I need to adjust.
You can't.
You don't understand.
No, you can't.
And you never will understand.
You're gonna have to you're gonna have to suffer.
You don't understand. I have to adjust.
I need to adjust.
I must
Hey,
adjust.
some lost gamer.
I'm only halfway through my code.
Will Gina leave us alone with Mr. Frenchman again? No. I'm not even doing that social link yet.
Is it because he's French?
I'm talking to this knob instead.
Is he French as well?
No, he's not. Does his name sound French to you?
I didn't read it. What was it?
Kenji Tomochika.
Ah, it's 50-50, innit? What was the French guy's name?
I don't know, something French.
I don't remember their names. They're lower class. I didn't even know they had names. They were just called Frenchie 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
No, we're not going to Tartarus. Shut up.
The cat didn't choose my lap. The cat settled for my lap.
Because you can't get
Because
to
she
mine.
couldn't get to Gina's. Hello, some lost gamer.
Oh, maybe I should say.
I always forget what racist Gina is. A racist.
Racist.
France racist.
How is everyone doing today? We're okay. How are you?
Oh, this is not good news, Nami. French people are defined by cereal.
Not you too, Tor. I trusted you. I thought you were my pal.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, he's your confidant. god. I only learned recently that croissant isn't originally from France.
Really?
I didn't know that. What else did they steal? Once you get Mitsuru, you can cast Charm on opponents.
Ooh, now... Would that be allowed?
Charm?
Could I charm them?
If they attack themselves, probably not.
Hmm.
You can't...
What? Why am I going to Tartarus?
You can't... This is my opinion. You can't do anything that results in
cause
damage.
Okay. Oh no, we're at the first boss. Okay, cool.
Yeah, someone said that actually. Black Wisp said it.
Good job I just saved, innit?
I thought you'd have known when the first boss was coming by now. This is the first...
No, I've got here so quick.
You've
that
done
I've
this
not...
playthrough.
I've done it in less than an hour.
You've done the beginning of this playthrough about 3 times recently.
Yeah, but I didn't do it this quick. And I'm not concentrating on what's going on because I'm fast forwarding everything.
When did she get a bike?
Oh yeah, you'd not seen her on a bike. France heard you were talking shit, so they sent you there.
Is that where you are now? The Dark Hour, France.
You can use confuse though. Just confuse.
Monorail about 200 meters ahead.
Sorry.
Once again,
Do they not
I hate to be the stickler,
what?
but if they attack themselves once
Do
confused,
they that's what I was gonna ask.
then I also personally wouldn't allow it.
Do they attack themselves when they're confused?
When did you get on a bridge?
You could cast fear, because I think that just makes them run away.
Yes, so.
But also it depends if you can do any attacks that cause that ailment without doing damage.
Mm-hmm. This ain't France. France is east of
Yeah,
Limgrave.
we couldn't
Wow.
use confuse then if that's the case, because they have a chance of damaging other opponents.
They don't attack when confused, they just throw items away.
Oh really?
Enemies have items? Or
guess so.
are you talking about when your allies are confused? I'm sorry,
I don't
every time
know.
I've seen this game and you're doing battle, you're never in a train, you're always in Tartarus. What's going on?
No, the first boss is on a train.
Creepy.
Are all the bosses in different places?
Yeah. I think so. I can't remember. I've only done the first 2.
But you've done the whole game before.
Yeah, like years ago.
This is the boss,
No.
but it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Unless you can run away.
I don't think you can. No.
Curses.
You'll have to get through this.
No running.
It's the BJ Boob boss. What?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
Oh,
what?
you're right. It is. You'll see.
I think I'm gonna have no choice but to see.
Don't do that.
Cool.
Fucking arsehole.
Is that a result of you being underleveled?
No.
Are you sure?
Watch your health.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't even kill it.
Oh Jesus. How are we gonna do the boss? We can't even do these.
Well, maybe you should throw personas at it rather than physical attacks. Can Yukari still heal?
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. She's going to heal every turn. He's going to attack every turn. With persona. There's no point being conservative at this point, I guess.
Flippin' heck.
This is interesting, being this underleveled then. Part of the challenge.
It is, isn't it?
Normal
But if
difficulty.
they're gonna kill her in one hit, she's gonna die in one attack if
How
they
much
use
HP
that.
she got?
Not a lot. Not leveled up.
She can heal, you can do it.
They killed her with one hit.
Then hope she doesn't get hit. Or hope that she gets hit with something weaker.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you defend yourself?
You can guard, I guess.
The first turn she could guard. Because you can survive one hit.
Yeah.
She survives, then you survive, assuming they attack each one of you. Then she heals you, I guess. And then you get a second attack in, you kill one. And then you pray.
Didn't get that restart operation option in Merciless. Booted me back to the last save. Yeah, you can also... Wait, they're not weak to... Let's I've only got these two. Let's try fire because they weren't weak to ice. Yeah, if you die during a boss in Tartarus, it asks if you want to restart from the beginning of the fight. Just retry the fight. Oh, Jesus.
Now attack her.
Right.
She could take 3 of them. Guarding.
If she's guarding, yeah.
But now she needs to heal you.
Yeah.
We don't know the enemy's weakness. You'll just have to
If only knew its weakness, though.
I think the ice did more damage
I think so.
than the fire. I think it did, yeah.
Did. A
Yeah.
bit.
Minimally.
It would still take 3 to kill it, though. Now, she's not guarding, so if she gets hit now, she's dead.
The only other thing I can think of is putting it on easy until we get Theurgy.
That's not how we operate on this channel. You know,
What else am I supposed to do? They're killing me in one hit.
we
This isn't even the boss.
brainstorm.
Brainstorm what? I've only got 2 characters. I'm limited on...
Do you have any items?
No, because I've not been in Tartarus.
I didn't know what you could get items beforehand. I don't know.
No.
Can you change Can you equip yourself better than you have
No,
got already?
I've got the best possible weapons.
Can you go to Tartarus and run around and grab items and not do any fights just for like money, better equipment, or anything like that?
No,
Perhaps
I have the
choosing
best equipment available right now.
What does choosing a different answer mean on the questions before the battle?
Oh no, the same thing happens.
Oh,
He goes running in no matter what you say.
that's a good point. Where's Junpei? We needed him.
Yeah, he runs off. That's why we get into a stupid battle.
It's too quiet here.
Ooh,
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
We know she takes 3 hits if she guards,
This place
but she
is
doesn't
creepy.
fully cure you. You can cure
No.
as well, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be a way. Can she damage as well? Or is she just pure healing?
Yeah, no, see, he runs off no matter what you say. She can damage. She does wind damage.
I'm guessing you can't use its weakness at all, whatever that may be.
I don't know what his weakness is.
What's it called?
Spurious Book.
Pardon?
Spurious Book. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what you put, then he still runs off.
Furious but weakness.
Electric. I don't have that.
Oh, really?
No. I've only got ice, fire, and wind. Attack and hope for crits.
That's
I
true.
might have to.
You could hope for the crit. Can you get crits on persona attacks or just normal
No.
physical attacks?
Just normal physical attacks. And hope that they miss. What else can I do?
Her physical attack's going to be really weak, is that right? So is it worth her guarding regardless?
That was weak as well. It's worth her guarding just because they kill her in one hit. Jesus.
Your health is low. Do you have any healing?
Oh, see if you get unlucky and they both target you, you just game over.
What just happened? Hey, hang in there.
I wonder if they have MP.
Well, I don't think we're getting Theurgy today because the rest of the stream's going to be this.
Did you get any veggies from the roof garden? Hello, Dime 1000.
The roof garden's not unlocked yet. It doesn't unlock this early in the game.
Oh yeah, we're back at the beginning with a different challenge. This looks like the original. The graphics look old.
Jeez.
Reload.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right, let's get some stats on this thing. What's its HP?
Reload.
HP is 100.
So
Weak to electricity. And immune to light, I think.
Yeah, well, it's using light damage, so it makes sense it would be immune to it.
They can also increase their allies' attack.
where are all the shadows?
Hmm.
Yeah, you can freeze them with... They do ailments or apply statuses. All physical attacks can create, yeah.
If I recall correctly, P3 has Zeo and buff to apply stats. Hello,
They can
Gorgot.
do, yeah. Right.
See you, Jai.
What to do?
Right, I'm sure this did more damage than anything else.
Did 40 points last time. So you got a bit unlucky there. Her problem is that she gets one shot. If she guards, she can take 3 hits, but... We've got some medicine now, I saw. What does assist do with RB?
We don't know the enemy's weakness. You'll just
Oh.
have to see what works.
Alright.
Just gonna have to guard.
They have 100 SP,
12.
and I have no idea how much SP these attacks take up.
Okay, that's alright, I guess.
Fortunately, if she kills you, she gets one shot next turn.
Yeah. She does. But we've not got much other choice because that will kill me.
You're still going to get one shot by both. Oh my god.
Just stay right there.
So she's gonna have to.
Yeah, because she's allowed to die, but... Oh, jeez.
They always use that as well, 11. And now they're gonna use
That's
it
their
as well.
weakest attack, and you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
How could this
There's nothing I can do. There's also two back-to-back of these fights. Yep. Reloading and doing a Tartarus chest and smash and run might get you enough to buy some things. Could get lucky and get in. Well, maybe. The thing is, the only things I can buy at the moment are healing items, and that's not doing me any good at the moment.
How many fights in are we? When it comes to non-tutorial fights, 1. This is the first mandatory battle in the game that's not a tutorial.
When did I save it?
You said, good thing I saved the game before...
I think it was the previous day.
Yeah, before the cutscene actually started.
So as long as I go to Tartarus before I sleep, I might be alright.
See, this is the thrill. It seems impossible, right? But if you explore every avenue and you do eventually come up with something, it feels great. It's like killing a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah, but this is one fight. I've got another one after that, and then the boss.
Welcome to my life, Gina.
On the plus side, I think for the next one, I have Junpei with me, at least.
Oh, for the next... against 2 of them.
Yeah.
That'll make things much easier. Hello, Power Map. We started again with a new challenge. And until we get to actually learning Theurgy, it's a minimum battle run, which means we have not leveled up once. So the very first fight of the game is hard.
Right, let's go in, rush for some
All right.
items.
Do you reckon there is a low-level playthrough that, like, avoids all optional fights?
I don't know,
Because
maybe.
they might have the answer.
Probably.
There's a shadow.
I'll look it up.
This really is
Here's an
the
item.
spot.
Micro sash. Although, to be fair, I have the best weapons that they could get, but I don't have the best armor.
There you go. There's our answer.
Plus 10 HP. And I could get better boots as well. So if I can get the money together and buy them.
How is there not a level 1 run of this game? It just sounds like something some madman would have done.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
All right, squad.
Yeah, you know what? If you can improve the armor, that's probably the way to go.
Yeah. Might be the only way to do it without actually fighting things and leveling up.
How do you get money then if you don't do the fights? Just open chests
Sell
and
items.
sell the stuff.
The speed band.
What does that do?
Agility. More likely to dodge attacks, I guess. Where are you? Oh, it's gone.
It's down there.
It's not.
Oh, I thought that was the enemy.
I opened a chest. It disappeared. Item?
Go back 2 days to go shopping before the full moon. Those 100 HP heals could be valuable.
I don't think I can now.
Maybe not.
I've only got one save of this because we're so early on.
I guess we should make backup saves from now on.
Yeah. Didn't really need to with the previous challenge. I didn't feel like I did anyway.
The items you get from breaking the hand items are sellable.
I know they are, but I need to get to the ones that aren't close to an enemy. That's the problem. If an enemy's right next to them...
Yeah, we think it'll be more rewarding in the long run, Pama map. To be honest, the fact that we're having to use strategy this early on just to get past the first mandatory fight outside of a tutorial is already rewarding in
You can do the rewind thing. Can you? What rewind thing?
You can rewind the calendar?
How?
What
Calendar?
What's Floop saying exactly? In system. Bottom. Rewind.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Go back in time.
To previous saves. So you don't need to make several saves. What if you can just go
Well,
back to previous saves?
It depends how many saves are stored here. Is it just 5?
I don't know. So 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 6 the day before.
Oh, so level 3 is the lowest level. How come they're all a minute apart?
I don't know.
Is this new to reload?
Yeah, I think so.
Got Theurgy.
Okay, so if I go back to...
It's not super reliable. Making multiple saves is better long term.
Yeah, true. So if I go back to 5, 6 to after school, then I can still go shopping. Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
I'm confused why we have to go back. What can't we do?
Shopping.
Why couldn't you shop?
Because you can only shop during the day, and the very next day was the boss, so you can't do anything that day.
Got you.
So what I want to do...
So even though you were grinding
is-
money, you never would have been able to buy that armor anyway.
When is the full moon? Is it the next day? No, it's the 9th. Okay. So I've got a couple of days, so I could go to Tartarus today, get all the items, and as much as I can to sell. I've got a couple of days to
Does
buy
this mean
stuff.
that if you go back in time, you
Which
undo
actually-
everything you did? Like the items
Yeah,
you got, the levels you
guess so.
gained?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. That's handy, innit?
Alright, let's...
Had you been getting the free courage from the nurse's office after each Tartarus night, by the way? It takes no time.
No. I didn't actually.
Good thing Floop's here, I guess.
I know. Alright, Tartarus.
Oh, you were fast forwarding
No
the days,
fights.
that's why they're only a minute apart. Got you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Why can't I fast travel to the first floor? Usually when you fast travel in, you get a choice of going to the front entrance or this room here.
Is that only later?
I don't see why.
Or is it because you're getting a cutscene when you walk in and you have to see
get that anyway.
Oh. Because it was daytime, you just skipped the time.
Right.
I don't know any Persona game that allows you to rewind time willingly, except this one now.
Yeah. That's new.
You can probably go to the floor bosses in Tartarus to level up a bit. That's the thing, we're trying fewest battles possible.
Yeah.
Which means we can't do any battles now, so we're just going to run around, grab stuff, sell it, get money, upgrade armor.
Yep.
Have you already upgraded the weapons on this save?
Yes, I've got the best weapons possible. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, saber, shortbow, and bastard sword.
So we're just looking to upgrade the armor right now, and any accessory find would be a bonus.
Yeah.
Shadow spotted.
piss.
What's the plan?
To avoid it completely.
Isn't this the school hallway? Now it's all distorted.
You
and
Corey.
creepy.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Run! It's not following you.
This controller's really doing my head in.
It's a shame the main character can only use swords in this game. I found out that OG
Yeah.
Persona 3 you could equip any weapon.
You could.
What is going on with Persona? Why is it so weird? Why did they make Persona 3 originally on PS2 with all this stuff? Then they made a FES version that added a bunch of stuff. Then they made a PSP version that had to settle for not having the 3D sections because it's on a portable device, but would add a female main character. Then they make essentially a remake of the whole thing,
Yeah, why can't
but
we
only
just
take
have,
certain stuff out.
Why can't we just have everything in one
Where's the
game?
definitive experience here? This is 60 quid.
Can you get away from that chest, please? I want to get to it.
So bizarre.
Don't look at me with your weird eyes.
I'm kind of glad I'm not into Persona because all I hear about are the weird practices from Atlas.
It is... Why is that enemy still there? That should be gone. I opened a chest.
Uh-oh, he approacheth. He chases.
I just want to pay it too.
Run, 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 run!
No!
He's behind you! Oh, that was close.
You.
Atlas likes money, it's solely that.
Teleporter sighted.
Yeah,
The entrance, but
I suppose so. But I don't see why they couldn't add in the extra things that they did in the other ones into this.
You can equip any weapon in Persona 3 on PS2, but you can't on the remake.
Yeah, it's weird.
What? You can't. You could pick a female character on PSP Portable, but you can't do it on the remake. What?
It's weird. I don't know why they made these choices.
Why is it game over when the main character dies?
That has always annoyed me. Oh, Twilight Fragment.
Because I tell you this now, it ain't like that on Metaphor. If it was, I wouldn't be playing it.
Your party members should be able to pick you up, like every other game.
I tell you this right now, if the main character died in Metaphor and that was a game over, I wouldn't be playing it.
Yeah, it is annoying. If you can pick up your party members should be able to pick you up.
The reason I like Metaphor is because it's Persona, but it's not set in like one location, a school, or one town, and then now and then you just go to randomly generated dungeons. It's an actual storyline with actual in-game dungeons that have storyline purposes to be there.
Yeah.
Metaphor is the newest game from Atlas that has a demo. It won't sell as well as Persona 5, I don't think, but it deserves to.
Bollocks, bollocks,
time to
bollocks.
move on.
Oh,
I implore everyone to try give Metaphor a try. There's a demo.
I need to.
There's a demo on everything.
Ah, it's gone.
That's why the screen transitions when you open chests, so it can deload it.
Where am I going? Up there.
The main character being dead is a thing over the entire Shin Megami Tensei series. So does that mean that Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is a thing in that as well? Because, like, that's a deal breaker for me. I hate that. It's one of the things I didn't like about FF13.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that feature.
We're not allowed.
Enemies nearby.
No.
Let's see.
But it's fine because
Did you get some stuff?
I did get some stuff and I can just come back in and all the levels will be reset. But it just means that this is as high up as I can go.
No, my bum's going numb.
Which is like tough.
I'm gonna have to move.
I knew it.
Okay, I've got to stand up.
Activated. You should be able to travel. Be sure to.
Now imagine her doing that on your chest. That's what I get. So I would like to get a Persona with electric. That would be nice.
Can you even get new personas yet?
No. Well,
You ran up the stairs. Well, back down.
well. What do I get by fusing the two personas I have together? If it happens to be one with electric...
Is it always the same result or is it random?
No, it's the same.
Save it. Oh, okay. I was about to say if it's random, save it first.
No,
then do
it's the same.
So you're going to lose Orpheus and Ice Lady.
Are you in?
Which will you choose?
This would be a wise choice.
More fire.
God dang it.
More fire.
I mean,
I don't need
to
more
be fair,
fire.
it doesn't make sense that you'd mix two elements and get a completely separate element.
I mean, you can, though.
Oh. Well, my point stands in that doesn't make sense.
I'm assuming I can't summon anything, because they're the only two that... Yeah, Orpheus and Apsaris.
Oh, I thought it said asparagus.
I've not registered anything else, so I can't summon anything else.
So it seems like upgrading your armor is the... Don't forget to register, says Floop. Whatever that means.
Don't you only need to register once they've leveled up? Because they're registered already, aren't they?
Maybe Floop's reminding you in general.
Yeah. I think,
Register.
if I remember right, I think
They
when
have
you...
leveled up.
They have?
You have to register them every time they level up.
You don't necessarily have to.
But why? What's the purpose of it?
I think it's so that when you summon them, they get summoned at the level that you registered them at.
What the what? So you could level up 100 times, but then it doesn't mean a thing unless you go in this menu and press a button.
You just gotta register them, yeah.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Is overriding all register.
I never do it in my casual playthroughs. I literally never register.
We
I
look
don't get why.
Because I don't know, I figure if I summon it, it'll just... If I'm summoning anything, it's to fuse it. Usually. So I don't tend to bother registering. But maybe I should in this one. You can save the skills, yeah.
You can sometimes get a random persona when fusing.
Oh, okay.
In Shin Megami Tensei series, your party are literal demons, so it makes sense there.
Alright, let's get going.
I don't care how it makes sense, I just don't like the idea. They can try and make it make sense all they want. I'd rather they didn't try.
Oh yeah, free here.
I'd rather they just not put it there.
Go away, you're in my way.
You're in his house.
Cool, huh?
This ain't his house. He
Oh.
wishes this was his house.
It is extravagant.
He's just roaming. Look, he's right in the middle as well. I can't get past him. I'll have to run.
A bit of a maze as well. Oh, he's got a bunch of hands around him too.
A shadow.
That's my stone piece. Oh no, Jay! Oh
Oh,
my!
he got me.
Run away!
I might be able to.
Shadow
They're gonna
advantage.
hit me first, though.
Shadvantage.
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an escape.
These games are all about fusing to inherit skills. You don't always want to register. I'm very confused.
Hold on.
This
I'm
is
trying to secure an
this is not his beautiful house.
This may be a
These
good-
corridors are
have to-
massive.
Just guard.
Can't you run away?
Let us out. Yeah, we can. You just gotta wait. You've got to get through everyone's turn first. On the plus side, it's gone now. It disappears. So, I can get these.
With that Shadvantage, I think I'll go to
Hey!
bed. Facaphon! You gifted a membership to
Oh,
Clara
I already
B. Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Facaphon.
much.
Preesh. What are these lantern items?
What?
What are these lanterns?
Syllables.
Cool. Hey, look, we'll be able to get some armor and survive one hit.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Look at it. Wandering
Run.
around like a clown.
That was the controller's fault just then.
Oh.
Because it's drifting to the right.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. It's really annoying me.
Well, this isn't good. I'm afraid we're on Game Pass, but that means we have to take all the negatives along with it.
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an
Namely, Xbox controllers.
Yeah. Every single Xbox controller we've ever had has gone wrong in some way.
Tim subscribed for 26 months with Prime, and thus it was for free. By that I mean he doesn't pay any extra than what he was already paying. Before anyone calls me out. Thanks, Tim. That's a lot of months. Over 2
Finally.
years.
Is the other one gone as well? Because there were two. Yes.
Strangely, the second one has gone back to the previous room, unless there were two in this room. I don't know how it works. Why are there feathers falling from the sky like they think Sephiroth's lying around here?
I can't tell where I've been and not been now because
Does the map not
it's
uncover?
all. I've already uncovered it.
Oh, of course, of course. I've never touched an Xbox controller.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, we're not really Xbox people.
And never will, but I'm on my 4th DualSense due to stick drift. Really?
We've never had a problem with a PlayStation controller.
That's because I don't like people using my controller. like literally anyone.
No, but because of how little we use Xbox, our Xbox controllers barely get used, and they still end up getting drift or whatever.
It's been
every
in the
single
hands
time.
of a child.
But not before. The one we had before this hadn't.
That's true.
Every Xbox we've ever owned, every single controller has always had a problem with it.
You confuse the
Oh,
two.
jeez.
You confuse the two personas you have into Necromata,
Yeah.
and then resummon Orpheus to fuse with Necromata into Omicane. Omicane?
Ooh, yeah.
Has
Has that got electric?
But you'd have to level up to 7 to fuse it.
Oh. Well, sucky.
Wait, if you fuse Orpheus, you just get Orpheus back.
You can summon it for money. Yeah, hit me. I don't give a shit.
Not sure what that means.
You pay any.
Oh, you pay and you get it back.
Yes. If you've caught it before, it's registered in your compendium. You can
Gotcha.
summon it back. You can pay.
My Switch controller started drifting super early.
I'm trying to secure.
Ours has only just started recently, but it's really infrequent, so it's not too bad.
What, on the Switch?
Yeah, it's really infrequent. Like, I experienced it very few times.
That was bloody frozen.
Been knocked down.
Oh, and to answer your question, yes, Omoi Kane has electric skill 0. So if you could rank up your personas to 7, then you could theoretically do electric, but I'm guessing that involves winning fights.
Yeah, is there any other way of leveling up the personas without fighting anything? Any other way?
Well, you might not need to if you can afford
Turn
this armor.
around.
If you can afford this armor, you might not need to.
I should be able to. I can even sell some items that I'm not using at the moment. Moo! Bloody controller! You're gonna get me killed!
If you go to the shop and sell, are you not allowed back in Tartarus today?
No, but I can go the next day.
You can get stat points for them at the arcade on Sundays.
You can, that is true.
Does that rank them up?
It doesn't level them up, but it boosts their strength or whatever.
No, that
stats.
doesn't really.
Um,
But I guess it's better than leveling up.
what if I got... Okay, so these are the personas I have currently. Hurry up, get in there.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
You probably don't want to sell those,
How may I
No, I'm not selling those.
if you even can.
So,
bet that doors
Please choose the personas you would like
if
to
I got
use.
that persona there... So you say I could fuse it with Orpheus to get that one, but it's at level 7, so I can't get it. What if I fuse it with Apsaras?
How much does it cost to reacquire Orpheus, though? Is it going to be like all your money?
I think it depends on the level.
Lowest possible.
This is your progress so far.
2,361, which is a
Holy
lot.
But Jesus.
And Apsaras is 2,225.
You can get magic up would probably turn that 3-hit kill into 2. But you need to go back
That's
a while.
true.
When did you get magic up? I
You
missed-
go to the arcade on Sundays.
Oh, so you've already been past Sunday.
I think you can go more than just Sunday. Because in my previous one, I was going to the arcade all the time. Definitely wasn't once a week.
Worth a try.
You finished?
I miss the
Yeah,
old
let's
controllers.
try it.
You can slam them onto the floor, throw them out the window, and run over them with a car, and they'd still work. Jesus.
I think you can go to the arcade after school. I'm going to try it. I think I've got a couple of days.
Yes.
I've gone through a few PS4 controllers.
Oh, I think what you can upgrade depends on the week, though. Not certain the magic option is... Oh, okay, I see. Got ya.
Ah.
Annoyingly, the full moon is on Saturday, so it's the day before. Well, let's get this new armor.
See if it works.
And see if that helps.
And if you really can't, then we've got to go all the way back to Sunday.
Yeah. To be fair though, if I'm gonna do that, I will probably do it off stream at some point in the week, so that you're all not just watching the same thing.
If you
over and
fuse
over.
Necromata with Apsaris, you get Angel, but Angel has wind. Poor Angel, she got wind.
Don't we all?
No. Do you? do you? I hope not.
Don't want to go in there. I want to go into.
I've got to go
here.
downwind of you at some point.
Oh yeah.
I've gone through the PS4, a few PS4 controllers in my time. My system's turning to dust, so I suppose that's to be expected. Is it still an original PS4?
How many are you sure now?
From back in like 2013, 2014, whatever year it was. Wow, the PS4's like 10 years old. That's weird to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
The PS4 came out after we already knew each other.
You did. I remember getting it.
That's weird.
Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock. Check it out.
That takes it up from 24 to 46.
Takes what up, sorry?
That what you want?
My armor, but it cost a lot.
That sounds like a big jump though.
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, but I can't buy it for anyone else.
Is that physical defense or is it also defense against whatever they're doing?
Just as defense.
Because they're doing like magic attacks, I didn't know if normal
You can
defense.
also get better footwear that increases your evasion, which will also be handy.
Why
but
not if
obviously
you can
I
afford it?
can't. I can't.
Alright, can you sell your old footwear?
Once you've replaced them, yeah.
Oh, you can't just have no footwear?
Guess not.
That's dumb. Because if you could sell your old footwear and you're allowed to take it off, and it was enough to afford the new one, you could do that.
What can I level up today? Strength. Raises the... But it costs 2,000. Don't have enough.
You have to spend at the arcade as well.
Of course you do.
$2 grand.
Oh, actually, Magic is available Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday, but Saturday's full moon, so you'd need to go back more than a week to get multiple boosts.
But you'd have to pay $2 grand every time as well.
Yeah. And without fighting anything in Tartarus, I'm getting minimal money.
How much were you getting per sell of one of those things?
I think I got about 2,000 to 3,000.
In total?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say. If it was per.
No, not per. I
If
don't
only
know.
arcades were free. Oh, this is ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
it's theoretically possible. I say give it a try with the armor you've got, though.
It was only me that was able to get any armor.
better than nothing. Unless you want to grind
I
more
would have
of those
to.
items.
Yeah, I'd have to go back to Tartarus and just get as much as I possibly can.
Oh, magic
in
only costs
those-
1,500.
In those five floors that I can do.
Is there a magic defense stat, or is it all just one stat defense?
I think it's just defense.
Okay. I'm obviously thinking of things like Final Fantasy X or
Yeah.
uh,
No, the
Pokemon.
stats in this one are a bit more simple.
Oh.
So, if this doesn't work, I might end up having to... I might end up having to... No, because even starting again, I won't have enough money to go to the arcade
Unless you do
several
all this
times.
over and over again.
But even then, eventually, well, I suppose the hand things
Yeah, they're infinite.
come back. But yeah, I would have to basically do this every single day just to get items.
You almost doubled your defense.
Yeah,
That's got to account for something helpful.
Okay, let's get to it.
yeah. So if I can do the same for the other two,
Yeah.
stop.
Tim says,
drifting.
can you rob a bank?
I'd love to.
But let's focus on the game, Tim.
Now, the good thing is, now that I've gone out of Tartarus and come back in, it's re-randomized the floor.
So, more items?
Possibly. I wonder if there'll be more chests.
Shadow
Grind for a crap ton of sellable items. That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, get out of the way!
I wish those hand things showed up on the map.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll put my heist plans on hold.
Bollocks.
Probably a good idea
Bollocks,
too.
bollocks, bollocks. Go away.
Oh my god, he just won't. Oh, he's
Oh,
gone,
my
he's gone,
God.
he's gone. Probably back to guarding the hand.
Yeah, well, at least I can get these ones. Who's in here? No one.
Hey, there's a treasure.
Stone
Yes, new
piece, is that
chests.
worth more than the other one?
I don't know. Not sure.
Jeez, there are more chests, Floop says.
Yeah.
All right, we covered everything on this.
I think the only chests that don't like re-randomize are the special ones, so the Twilight Fragment ones.
Clara says, holla. Popping now. My family thing is done. Haven't played this one. What is Theurgy? It's like the equivalent of limit breaks.
Yeah.
But you don't learn it straight
you
away.
don't get
so
it for a little while. So we've got
Oh.
to get through on
our
minimal.
issue now is that we're trying to do
Hey, why are you in this room?
as few battles as possible before Theurgy becomes unlocked. Which means no leveling up. Which means we're doing a level 3 run at the moment because
Wait,
that's
if
the
I,
level you start
if I
with.
run in there and get the item, that enemy should despawn.
Soul
It
drop.
didn't. Why do they sometimes despawn and sometimes not? Ah!
A fine question.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
It's gone.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Oh, if you aggro it first, then open the chest, it despawns.
Ah, good to know. Okay. Because it can't keep chasing you, I guess.
If you aggro an enemy, then either
Right.
open a chest or go through a new screen, it despawns the enemy.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
I'm learning too. I will never use this information for anything more than this run right now, but
It's a treasure chest.
well, I'm basically just going to try and remind you of stuff that people have said that might help you.
Ooh.
What's the colour mean? Medical powder.
It's just rarer items.
Just heroin. Medical powder.
Ah!
Are you?
Oh, it's two.
God. Oh, that was almost amazingly swerved. By screen, I mean map segments. Oh, right, got you.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah.
That explains why they've been despawning when you run away.
Secure an escape route. All right, fall back.
Bye. I'm getting quite a few in this little visit.
Makes sense that purple ones would have more valuable items.
Yeah.
Is that treasure?
Tis.
Soul
Single
drop.
soul drop. Yeah, a lot of life stones and soul drops this time.
Yeah. I mean, some items I can probably sell if I really need the money.
We do really need that money.
We do. So the soul drops I might be able to sell because, to be
Yeah.
honest, I'm not using SP all that much right now anyway. And I
Yeah.
won't... Well, I'll be...
You will be soon.
I will be soon because I'll be needing to buff and level up and stuff.
The goal of the money grind is to buy better equipment so we can survive.
Ah!
So we can survive the attacks from the first mandatory fight of the game.
Yes.
Because Yukari gets one shot. But she does have armor that she could equip that upgrades her defense.
If I go back in now,
Is it all the same?
will the hand things be back?
Let's get a move on, party people.
Yes.
Sweet.
So you can do all this in one day.
Missed.
It'd be funny if you did all this and then eventually it was like, no, you could have just done this.
Shadow spotted.
And it was too late. And it was something like really useful. Wow, that was a swift dodge. Despawn.
Okay, so There's a strat to avoid in them now, which I didn't realise. I didn't realise that just going into the next section would despawn them.
Or opening a chest.
Well, I knew that opening chests despawned them in certain circumstances, but I didn't know what the circumstances were.
Now we do.
But it also means, like, if one does spot me, I know that I don't have to just keep running forever and ever.
Yes.
Just until I get into the next section.
I usually watch the red dots on the map disappear.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Apparently they do respawn in random places, but as you've already seen, the chests do not.
Mm-hmm.
We got ourselves a setup here.
Okay, that one didn't despawn, but it did stop following me. Or maybe it despawned and respawned back where it was.
Either that or you've not gone far enough away to consider the next area.
I'd really like those items.
Let's despawn it. Aggro it, run away. I'll tell you when the red dot disappears. Now. He's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes back to where he
I
is.
might have to just either keep despawning it or just
Run away.
escape the
Yeah.
battle.
Shame.
Oh.
No! You are clumsy. He's a good dodger, apparently.
Great show of skill.
Aggro in a run. Aggro in.
On the plus side, when you do get a Theurgy, you automatically also get really good armor. And I think weapons.
They just give it to you?
It's the new equipment that you get given when you get Theurgy.
And it's better than the stuff you can buy at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Because it's kind of like we're doing all this just for one thing.
Oh, not necessarily, because obviously eventually those weapons and armor are going to be less good as the
Look at it. Wandering around
as
like
the
a
enemies
clown.
get stronger.
You've been spotted. Cheese it. Gone. How far in the game is Theurgy? We've got to defeat the second boss.
Second boss.
And right now we're struggling to get to the first.
And we've got to the first.
Well, you didn't actually fight the boss, did you?
No, but we got to the day that the boss is
Yeah,
on,
we got
like
to
to
the-
the mission.
You got to the event. We just
We
can't
just-
fight the minions. We've got to fight the minions before the boss, I
And the
guess.
minions are killing us.
They're one-shotting Yukari.
Yeah, they are.
Damn it, Yukari. Right, if you sold everything you didn't need now, how much money do you reckon would you get?
Let's find out.
Yes.
Did you sell the default accessories? They don't do anything, so it's a free couple thousand.
The ones that I'd replaced, I have. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's how you're able to afford the weapon.
Yeah.
Show me the money, literally.
You're there already. I thought he didn't show up till later.
Oh yeah.
I must have just ignored him before.
What do you got? Alright. I'll take that.
2,000. I've got 3 of these. I'm just gonna sell them. I don't need them right now.
Deal.
Enables escape.
Is escaping that hard that you need an
50
item for it?
HP, 100 HP, 50 HP.
The Theurgy gets unlocked
30%.
sometime through June. Halfway.
Yeah, it was just after the first.
Diamond 1000 says, are you doing social links?
Some, not all. Just enough to get me the Twilight fragments and stuff.
Basically the same as last time.
What are you looking for?
4,500. You gotta sell just like one thing that costs 300.
What'd you bring?
I own 17 life stones.
You can sacrifice one
I'm
life
getting rid of
stone.
all of them.
Whoa!
6,800, I need it.
Okay.
It's only 30% of your maximum HP.
And you can also grind more of them anyway. so-
Exactly.
It's a deal.
And now,
Uh-huh. As long as everything looks
You
I
can
can
kit
get
them
the
all
armor.
out.
yours. Everything looks alright then.
I wonder if I can get
What are you looking for?
Shoes?
2,700.
It's all yours. What'd you bring?
Well, alright then.
I don't have a lot of everything else.
I mean, if you can get through the boss now, you won't need anything else.
We've got the armor.
All done here? Come back soon.
You need to complete some social links to unlock the main character's strongest Theurgy. What social links would those be? Or does it not matter? You just have to do a certain amount of them.
What? How does that? Because that's information that I couldn't find.
Don't forget the free courage point at the nurse's office.
Oh, yes. Because courage gets you into there, doesn't it?
Mikey says, can you sell the stuff you just unequipped?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can go to the nurse's office yet.
Maybe you can... Oh, you're on Friday after school, so no, I guess you've run out of...
No, I mean, I don't know if it's unlocked in the game yet. I know that later on there's a cutscene you hear people talking, and they're talking about the nurse's office. I don't know if you can go in there before or not. Let's find out.
You can, it's 11 faculty corridor.
Nurse's office. Oh, you can.
You just can't travel straight to it. That dude's a nurse. Could have dressed a bit more for the role.
What else do you need courage for? I know you need courage for going into the club. And also... getting your social link with Mitsuru. But what else do you need it for?
I'm gonna be real, I prefer the Doctor in Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
Too true. Is her name Takame?
Takemi.
Takemi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Do I just try the boss now? Now that
Well,
I've got
what's
the
the
armor?
harm?
I mean, I can't get any stronger. The only other thing I can buy is footwear to help me possibly evade stuff.
It's worth a try then.
So I could
I mean, save it
try
obviously.
it. Yeah, I'll
In case you need
save
to come
it
back to
now.
this moment.
The 5-8.
Does it happen as soon as the next day starts?
It does. But now that we know the rewind thing is there, it's... we can go
Her name
back.
is literally Take Me. They knew what they were doing.
Alright, let's try it. We've got a bit better armor.
Yo, Theurgy. I know Theurgy is a real word, but it's just Theurgy. Linny.
Yeah, it doesn't let you do anything on a full moon day. I think it should. Like, you'd still have the day. It's not full moon till night time. I think you should still get to do something.
Wake up.
We're here.
Queer, get used to it.
Who is?
You said we're here.
Oh.
So I just completed the sentence. Just notice how dangerously close this wire was to leaning on the power off button.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's hope this better armor sees us through.
It will, Gina. It will. Faith. Have it.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
No, only
You've
faith.
literally almost doubled all three of your characters' defense, right? You can do it. You just gotta be in queue it.
To be fair, I did go in with the starting armor before.
The Starmer, yeah. Fingers crossed. Wait, wrong game. Fingers crossed.
Alright, let's see.
God, we've got to defeat Ultimate and Omega Weapon on FF10. Jesus Christ. Omega Weapon's got 1,000,000 HP.
Jesus.
Gonna be mental.
It's too quiet here.
I got a cool sword though. Look,
Huh?
it's curved.
It is pretty cool.
This is so creepy.
Takemi is way better than the Doctor in Persona 3. Also much better than the Persona 4 nurse.
I can't remember who the Persona 4 nurse is. I've not played Persona in years. Alright, let's see how this goes. Just me and the Yukari.
Okay.
Let's see what sort of damage they do.
Is your HP higher or is it my imagination?
Yeah, I thought it was 83 before. Or 80.
It wasn't in the 90s, I don't think.
I'm sure it was 83 before.
That did less.
It's the same range.
Yeah.
Alright, do you know what? Let's just see how it goes.
Yeah.
She's got 63, which I think is the same as what she had before.
Oh, you have a plus 10 HP accessory. It should be on Yukari though, so she could take one hit.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. She survived
So the
it.
defense helped a bit. But obviously if she gets double hit, then it
The
doesn't-
10 HP wouldn't have helped her there.
Well, you can kill this one though. If you get a decent roll of damage. If it does low 30s, then probably not. Hey, we're a bit better than we were. Oh dear, that's still a 2-shot. Even without... Oh no.
50% is not going to keep her alive.
Her?
Yeah,
She's dead.
reviving her with 50%.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'd need a revive with...
Oh. Yeah, even if she had the extra 10 HP, it wouldn't make a difference. She still get 2-shot.
Yeah. The only thing I can do is a heal as
All
much as I
allies.
can until they potentially miss or something like that. And then I can hit.
That was an all-ally heal. Right? Yeah, that heals 50 to all allies, it said.
Oh.
So what I'm wondering is,
I don't,
could you use that after you've both taken one hit?
yeah, possibly.
I don't know if it would help a whole lot, but... A miss!
Just wanted to see if I could get a crit.
Alright, this is
Yeah,
progress.
could try that.
This is progress.
After she gets that first hit, maybe use that healing
Potential.
item.
You've only got one of them. Yes, if Junpei wasn't an arse, this would be easier.
It would be.
In fact,
And
this
in
wouldn't
the-
be that hard if Junpei was alive, because
In the next fight, I should have him back.
we know that one of those enemies dies in 3 persona attacks. If Junpei was there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 1
1, 2,
dead.
3, yeah. Alright, let me...
What's Junpei got?
One ally.
What?
All allies.
What
All allies.
accessory does Junpei have? Because if it's helpful, get it off him.
I don't think he's got anything on. No, he's just got his normal one on.
Right, hello, the Dew Fish. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Twitch side. I've got the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat side by side right now. So, if I speak to someone you don't see, it's because they're on the other platform. This is much better. Dia might keep you stable. Oh yeah, you can still heal.
Yeah.
It's worth a try with the healing method. Because at least Yukari doesn't get one shot anymore. Did you change any equipment over?
No.
What will be really nice, you buffed your defense, and you've got a plus 10 HP. If only you could just take 2 hits.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
What?
If she guards off the bat, when she guarded last time, it took 3 hits to kill her. With this improved defense, how many hits would it take to kill her now, if she guarded?
Probably a bit more.
Because she could...
She could guard and hopefully take a few hits while I'm doing damage.
Maybe? If both of them go for her and she guards, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because then she heals herself.
Maybe we'll
and
try
then
that.
you attack again.
But if they hit me...
Well, yeah, you've got to hope for the
Too
luck.
quiet here.
But that proves it would be possible if you got the right RNG.
Huh? Damn.
This place is so creepy.
Now, we're hoping she at least takes 4 or 5 this time. But it's probably going to be 4. If it's still a 3, then I'll be very disappointed.
I'll go with.
You do with a high roll on the numbers, really, as well, just to make sure it definitely kills in 3. If you get one dead, with both characters alive, you should be able to win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's okay, I
Oh,
suppose.
it's frozen!
That's probably the look we needed. Maybe it's not worth defending now? I'm not sure. I don't know. Will it unfreeze if you hit it
I
again?
don't think so.
So you might be good just to get damage off then.
That one will still use it, but then,
But you need the one with the lower HP to die.
yeah. You should have a full turn, kill the other. Kill the other, do you reckon? Leave that one frozen and kill this one.
A full turn? But you still have to hit it 3 times to kill it.
Yeah.
Jordan said it should crit.
Really? What if I hit it? You'll get 3 attacks on it.
Oh, you'll get 3 attacks on this one before the other one unfreezes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that hurt.
Maybe I can freeze this one too?
That'd be hilariously amazing.
No.
No, but you will oh, you can hit it now, and it's dead.
Pull the trigger.
And then you should win, because it takes 2 hits to kill the remaining one.
Yes.
Talking about finish the
We're alive.
Oh, it gets a turn.
Hit me. Okay.
That's
She's
not
dead.
terrible, though, because it still needs 2 hits to kill you, and you can hit it twice before it gets 2 hits on you. So as long as it doesn't get some miracle critical hit, you should win.
I don't think it can get a crit with this.
Good, then you win. As long as you don't get the mother of all low rolls now.
Or miss.
Do not miss.
No, got it.
It was that freeze! It was literally the
It was a
freeze!
freeze. Yeah, that was so lucky. Yay!
And you know what the crazy thing is?
Leveled up.
Not only was the freeze necessary, but the equipment was necessary as well, on Yukari at least.
My HP's now gone up from 93 to 113
That's a big buff.
from 1 level up. Unfortunately, I don't think Yukari leveled up.
No, she
Just
was
me.
dead.
Oh yeah, good point.
Is Junpei back?
No, he's not, and now there's 3 enemies.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to use cure us both. She's not gonna survive if she gets a Kuha on her though. But she can heal.
Yeah, but like...
Why is she healing him? She's heal herself. You can weakness the middle one though, I think. That'll be good.
Okay, I think it's worth doing that. Wait, if you weakness one, you get another turn, don't you? Do you, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Then you should have weaknessed it first, then healed.
I didn't know that until I'd already healed.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, that's what we should do.
What's his weakness? Is
Electric?
it fire or ice?
We don't have electric, do we? This early?
No.
What's next?
What's it called?
Heat balance.
If it's called heat balance, then maybe... Oh,
No,
it
it's
resists
this
ice.
size.
Oh, it's weak to wind.
Oh, it's wind. Oh, she's dead. The annoying thing is I've got to start all over again, which means I've got to do that fight again. And I got lucky getting freeze on it last time. If Junpei didn't run off, it would be fine.
Expecting... A freeze isn't super rare, so it's a viable strat to keep trying for it. All I can think of, and it's annoying, but have Yukari hit the middle one with the weakness every time, and then use her second turn to either heal if needed or damage one of the other 2.
Yeah. The trouble is not being able to heal between these 2 fights.
So,
Correct.
It just goes straight into it.
The good thing you've got a healing item that heals both party members.
Yeah, but it only heals us 50. If I can keep Yukari alive in the first fight,
Did she come back to life automatically?
yeah, on 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
huh? Where damn?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Junpei, this is all your
I
fault.
wasn't expecting this. I thought Junpei came back for the second fight.
So did I. So no, I guess you have to do 2 fights without him.
So equipment's as good as it can be.
Yeah, I can't get any better equipment except for the shoes, which might help me evade stuff.
It's RNG, but it's possible.
Alright, come on, freeze.
I wonder what the percent chance is.
Didn't freeze. She might need to guard.
Try it.
Just stay right there.
I need her alive.
It's good to know how much damage she'll actually take.
Yeah. 24.
It's still a
not too
3
bad.
shot, isn't
still
it?
3, yeah.
Maybe? It's close, actually. It could
And I'm
be
a 2 still.
definitely still a 2, yeah. Can you buy any accessories? The shoe grind might become necessary.
Yeah, it might. I might be able to buy some accessories. I can kill that one, but then that one will kill one of us.
Yeah, so if it's you, it's game over.
Yeah. The only other thing I can do is.
Well, the problem
do
is
that
if you
and cure
heal,
us
you
both.
get 2 attacks against you, and if they're both on the main character, you lose anyway.
That's true.
It's almost like that freeze is mandatory.
Yeah, I need it to freeze.
Yeah, cure water's all allies.
Do I just kill it?
Yeah, you could kill it, but one of you's dying next turn, unless you miracle dodge.
Just gotta hope it's not me.
Now it's her, you can tell by the way it's facing.
Yeah. Okay. I can't kill it on my own.
No, you one hit and you're dead. And you've got to hit 3 times. This is a game over unless you freeze it.
No.
What's the percentage of a
Ridiculous.
freeze on a buffu?
That's literally the only move that they're using.
Don't think I need to open a new window, I've got one open.
Roxas reckons it's about 15% chance.
Oh, that's
As does Flute.
relatively low.
It's very low.
Not massively low, but low enough to be annoying. That's a
Yeah.
1 in... It's 15%.
The thing is, even if I do buy the shoes to help with evasion, it's still not wonderful evasion.
Are Orpheus stats any better? Is he the fire one?
Yeah.
He's 1 level higher.
She's level 2, 24232, 44234. So yeah,
Is the magic the
I won't
same?
get the freeze on though.
Your luck is higher, but I don't know what that influence
Strength is higher, and luck is higher.
Freeze is
everything
about
else
a
is the
1 in
same.
7 chance.
I don't know.
The only thing I can think of right now, unless we can think of something different, is you get the freeze on one of them and you can win that fight in the same way you did.
But then I've got the next
Then
fight.
for the second fight,
And the second fight's harder.
Yukari hits the middle one to get the weakness and thus get another turn.
Yep.
Then she uses the item that cures both of you, maybe.
Yep.
Then you pray for a freeze on one of the 2 other ones. Again.
I didn't realise how underleveled I would be for this fight.
Yeah, Katsuta says if you equip Orpheus and get more luck, you could potentially go for crits. But I don't know if that's any better than what you're doing now.
Their luck stat's still only 4 though. It's from 2 to 4. It's not like it's...
Aggie can't freeze.
Yeah, physical crits will be even lower chance than freeze.
It's too quiet here.
The most ideal thing possible is to get a freeze on both in the first fight. But
This place is so creepy.
It's just going to be hit or miss, isn't it? Just keep doing the fight until you get lucky. But then you've got the second fight directly after, so you've got to try and get lucky on both fights back to back.
there's not a third fight, is there?
I don't
Because
really know.
getting lucky on 2 fights in a row is
I
one
mean, there's
thing.
the boss.
You don't get to heal between though, do you? Or do you?
I don't know.
Can you save between any of this?
You definitely can't save. Oh, there is, but you can heal before
Okay,
it. So it's
good.
just these 2 fights. She's gonna have to guard.
Fire skills can't even burn in this game.
I need her to survive this fight so that she levels up with me
She could potentially take 4 of those.
for the next one.
I did 23. No, actually, no, she couldn't. She got 40 HP. Ignore me.
But now I can't attack her.
She
so I'll
still
just
gets
die.
3 shot. She got 3 shot last time. Her defense is high. She still gets 3 shot. Can she change persona?
No. Main character's the only one that can.
We need one of them to bloody miss.
They ain't gonna miss. And I'm just gonna be guarding and now I'm dead. No, she's... Oh.
Can they run out of SP? They've got 100, right?
No, they can't bloody run out.
Well, it says they have 100, but how much SP does it take to cast What they're casting?
I don't know, actually.
I just wondered, can you
Can you
out-heal
just-
them until they run out of SP and then you go on the offensive?
Don't even know.
You can get burn, I think. Oh, brun. Did you mean burn?
I think it's burn. Now I need to heal again.
Yeah, Floop's right. We can't rely... Unless they do run out of SP, we can't just rely on healing because it's going to be heal, damage, heal, damage, heal, damage. We have to just get lucky with the freeze. But twice, 2 battles in a row, though. You'll run out of SP before they do.
Yeah. I've got much... If they've got 100 SP...
Yeah, but we've got healing items as well. Or we could
Not
grind
many,
we could
though.
grind healing items out if need be. If you had those 30% heals, again, like you refarmed them,
Oh, you could. You pick
Then
those up loads.
you could guard and then heal, use one of them every turn. Eventually they'd run out of SP, right? How much SP does... What's this move called?
Kuha.
Kuha?
Kouha.
Oh yeah, there it is.
What to do?
Why doesn't it say how much SP it uses up? 3 or 4?
No, I'm dead.
3 or 4?
How could this happen?
With 100 SP, and it used 4?
It's crazy that only costs 4 or 3 SP, considering how much damage it does. I know I'm under-leveled, but come on.
Alright, we're not out of this yet. We can think of something. Do we grind for shoes?
Shoes and... Okay, hold on. And I can go back to the shop and see what... what's it called?
Accessories?
Accessories they have. Maybe there'll be something... Maybe there's something that protects against light damage. This
Hey,
early on? Probably not.
I didn't even know they were on sale, so anything's worth checking.
I'm going to have to go back to the earliest possible, which is Wednesday.
30% won't cut it. Even if you guard.
No.
If you guarded, it would do a lot less. In fact, it did about a third of Yukari's HP, and that's about 30%. Surely it would. Don't know. Tomorrow will mark 2 years since I joined your guys' Discord. Damn.
Ah.
What are you doing? I think we'll put it here for you. Nope.
What's annoying is only having 4 levels of Tartarus to do anything with.
All right.
So I can't get past that boss. When you heal, you can't guard, so your 30% heal gets followed up by a 50 HP hit. Yeah,
Fair point.
true. I will have to just grind Tartarus as much as I possibly can for items.
Can you check the shops before you go Tartarus?
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I can the next day.
To
Yeah.
sort of see what it is you're actually aiming for.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a chest.
Imagine when you finally win.
Oh, it'll be great.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Excellent. You'll
We've still got the boss after this.
But we can heal and then re-strategize.
And we know that first fight levels us up.
Yes. And if Yukari can stay alive, she'd get one too.
Uh,
hold on. I'm trying to secure
And if you
Yeah.
got a double freeze, that is exactly what would happen.
yeah.
I'm guessing it uses up the same SP for the enemies than it does for you. Otherwise, that
I
just
should
wouldn't
hope
be
so,
fair.
otherwise it wouldn't be fair.
And if the website I was looking at, the wiki said that it had 100 SP, so it must have a number of SPs because it can run out.
It must do.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Nope, not interested.
Doesn't want it anymore.
Yo, there's a chest.
I love his goofy hop when he evades.
I might just let them hit me. and then escape for the sake of getting these items because I need them.
Yarp.
2 targets detected. They have
Oh, you got tangoed.
Yeah, it got me.
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an escape route.
That escape route is just turn around and sprint.
I'm sorry. Your escape route
You just whacked me with your tail.
Makes a change from me doing it.
I'm trying to secure an escape route. All right, fall back.
I'm not come here. The couple of extra magic
You just sit there in your shame.
with a couple of extra magic you might be able to 2-shot. You can
That's
get
even more money.
you can get one from an accessory and one from a Wednesday arcade.
They'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
The problem is, if I want to get to a Wednesday arcade, I need to start the whole game again.
Really?
Yeah, because the furthest back I can go is Wednesday night. On the rewind, the furthest back I can go is Wednesday evening. So I can't. Unless, though then again, I think you can go to the arcade in the evening, but I don't know if I've got enough money. How do I see how much money I have?
Must not be in items. Oh, top left.
Okay, I've got enough to do the one.
Can we get a quiz?
A quiz?
Does that give you money?
You can sell enough for the arcade too. Alright, hold on then. Let's rewind. Back to, yeah, the only one available, because obviously that's the one I've gone back to. So that's Wednesday, so if I go to
Does that mean you got to
there...
grind all the equipment money again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go to the game arcade. I should have enough to do one. Magic.
2 grand.
Yep.
Is that just the main character's magic?
Yeah.
By 3?
The equipped persona, which should be Apsaris, which is the one we're using to freeze.
Double check that. Just in case. Because if you got it wrong, you got to go back again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, we're good.
we good. Right. Anything else I can do with the day before I go to Tartarus again?
It's
Am
a
I
hell of a
missing
script
anything?
you got to write up at the beginning of this challenge.
Oh god, I've got to write it. Oh god.
I mean, I'll help you if you want.
Is there anything else I can do in the daytime? Because I've got from Wednesday to Saturday. Well, Thursday to Saturday now. To do stuff. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do.
It's definitely made it more interesting.
Yeah.
You might have some regrets, but I'm more interested.
Let's go to... It's more interesting and the challenge hasn't even really started yet. Because we've not even got Theurgy.
No, but I would say that
Let's work out
the initiation challenge has started.
how much overall we need. Right. Weapons, we've got the... Right. We need...
Hear me out,
What,
Gina.
calculator?
Hear me out.
So feel free to
What?
You barely used weapons in these fights. You're barely using them. You're just using thingy personas. Do you need to buy them now? Are you
I've
gonna
already
be-
bought them.
Oh. I thought you'd gone back to Wednesday, but you hadn't bought them.
No, I already bought them because of the tutorials and stuff.
Oh, ignore me.
Well, take as long as you need.
Calculate it, please. Right, we need 4,500 times 3.
13.5 grand.
Plus
What'll it be? As long as you need.
2,700 times 3.
Oh, you didn't say that part. You just said plus. You got to bracket me, man. What was?
Just add 2,700 two more times.
Feel free to buy whatever you
Just start again.
Right, 2,700 times 3.
want. It complements your physique.
Right.
What'll it be? As long as you need.
And 4,500 times 3. Add that on.
21.6.
What'll it be? Long as
What accessories can we get? SP, HP, Strength, Magic. Magic plus 1 would be good.
That's $1,000. But you
Endurance.
probably want 2 of them.
Boost defense slightly. That would be nice.
Yeah, but it needs to
Agility.
be...
the number of apathy syndrome cases.
My opinion is get them both a magic band, because if that makes a difference between 2 shots or 3 shot or 2 shot.
In that case, then add 2,000. Or 3,000. Because we'll want one for Junpei as well for the boss. So we need 24,600. We currently have 490.
Hang on, minus 490. You need 24,110. So,
All done here?
what was that?
Oh, hold on.
What do you got?
I mean, you sold all the life stones that you had last time, so you may as well do it now, right?
Yeah, because it's only 30%. They're useless to us.
Yes.
And we'll pick up some more of those.
Sell
from
all of them now.
Tartarus.
How many? You sure? All
An
right.
extra 1,600.
We need to get to 22,510.
Unequip
Encrypt
the useless thing from Junpei.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Actually, hers as well.
So she just starts with a default equipment that does nothing.
How do you unequip it?
Maybe you can't.
I'm not seeing a way to unequip it.
Does that mean you can't do Junpei's either? You can't.
I'm not seeing a way to unequip it.
Unless you get a replacement, you can't.
I think I have to replace it to
Dumb.
unequip it.
Dumb. Dumb. Very dumb. Alright, 22,510.
That's how much we need to get.
Let's get going. If you find a replacement, then perfect.
We do find a replacement. Oh, ours as well. We find at least one plus 10 HP thing. That's guaranteed.
Who is it?
Yeah, because I found it twice in there now.
Oh, okay, so now you can replace one of them and sell the old thing then. For however much that's
Yeah.
worth. They're worth 750 each, so they sort of make 1k items, 250 yen. You can do it, Gino, I believe in you. This will be worth it when it's done.
It's the only way we can do it, isn't it? Get the accessories, get the armor,
Yes.
and the shoes, I guess.
And that extra magic point you got from the arcade. Don't forget the nurse and all that stuff.
I don't think I need the nurse right now.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just
free.
courage, but I think courage is just for... Yeah, you can get into the club, but you only need level 2 courage to get into the club.
Oh, okay.
And other than that, I think it only helps with social links.
The boss might be trickier. Well, we'll never know till we get there.
Yeah. On the plus side...
Maybe you'll freeze the boss.
On the plus side, at least we can heal before the boss.
Here's a question. If the boss kills you, do you have to do all 3 fights all over again?
I think so. I don't know. Hopefully it might be like, do you want to just start from the boss? Like it does in Tartarus. That would be nice. But I don't know. I've never actually died to this boss before.
Yeah. Is it because you've usually leveled up a couple of times before?
Yeah.
This is funny.
No. I'm not used to this. You're used to this.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just getting angry.
This was pretty much FF7 for me. Every boss was a
Oh,
roadblock.
stop it. I hate this controller.
I had
It's
to
annoying me so much.
I had to manipulate RNG in
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 7.
Yeah, true.
Is the school hallway?
The Materia Keeper boss was one of the proudest victories.
Creepy.
Did you not see me? Oh, it's seen me.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, it's seen me.
But there's a chest in there, so you could despawn that one.
Oh, that's true. But it's got me. I'll just escape. I wish I could just hit you.
It's a shame you can't do little quirks like that this early on in Persona, but in
Like what?
FF7, there's a boss that when his HP falls below half, he uses an attack that's stupidly strong.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 attacks, and he cycles through them in order every single turn. He'll always do the first one, the second one, the third one, then start again. As soon as you put him below half, he adds 2 more attacks to his list, so now he cycles through 5 attacks.
Okay.
If he's on attack number 2, and then you put him below half, the 2 extra attacks get added, and he'll still continue the cycle onto attack 3, then 4, and 5, then 1. So if you're on 3, and then you do it, the very next attack that he'll do will be the new one, the strong one. If you hit him to put him below half HP, but the attack also paralyzes him, he doesn't add the 2 new moves. If you damage him whilst he's paralyzed, that hit still doesn't put him in the range to give him the 2 new moves. So if you make sure that every hit you deal from then on, whilst he's not paralyzed, deals paralysis, he'll never add those 2 new moves. And it's just like a quirk of the code.
Okay.
So that's the only way I was able to win. Cloud's limit happens to be able to paralyze. So that was a fun thing. I had to do some immense googling to find out.
Just the one thing down there. Oh no, there's a chest.
Oh yeah, it's on the map.
Hey,
Look at me.
treasure chest.
Now go away! Hey, a look band. That was
Ooh, I don't
lucky to find,
I don't
right?
think I got that before.
No,
Look
that must have
band.
been just good luck. Ironically. +1 luck.
+1. Okay.
You may as well.
Oh,
And
wow.
also you can sell the old one.
I can.
I don't know how much it sells for.
Probably not much because
I
it's a
wouldn't-
starting thing and they don't do anything.
I wonder if you confuse to get Nekomata with Bufu. If so, that may be slightly higher magic. You need to do it before the arcade though.
I don't think she has Bufu to start with, and I don't think I'd be able to level her up.
By the way,
Does Nekomata not have more magic by default then? And
Well, when
not
I
have
looked,
Bufu?
it had fire.
Oh really?
It had Aggie.
shadow spotted.
Excuse me.
There's 2.
Does Nekomata not come with ice then? She doesn't, but you might be able to add it through fusion. You transfer the skills.
Let's knock this out of the park.
Wait, did I already?
Is that something worth exploring? Or
Maybe. But can you do that this early on? Can you?
apparently
can
you have to do it
transfer?
before the arcade.
Why?
Don't know.
Oh, because of the plussing the magic. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, of course, because you want to plus the magic of the. So you don't carry the stats over.
No. Yeah, but I'll check it then, and then if that is the case, then I'll go back to Wednesday again.
Isn't it worth? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is it worth checking it as soon as possible? Because then otherwise this grind becomes pointless.
Yeah, that's
Micro
true.
sash.
Yeah, that's the one. What's this bloody chest here? Oh, go away.
Shiny.
Oh, it's a purple one. Oh, it's one of them. Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh, but that means you lose the luck band. That means you lose the luck
She's
band.
tired.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I would use the. Yeah, I would. That's true.
Found the stairs.
Maybe it's worth sticking with this strap for now.
I mean, I can't go. Well, I can go back to the entrance now. So
Let's see.
let's check. Let's just go back to the a random joke. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, if it doesn't work, no lost time. Yes. So I'll go back now, check the Velvet Room and see if I can transfer the skills. If I can,
Knew it.
then great. What level will she be? Why didn't the cheese want to get sliced?
Be sure to activate
Because it had greater plans.
Will be quite useful
Hey,
for
Chloe.
future expeditions.
You have level 4 magician, don't you? Yeah, I think the classmate Let me check. I'm sure. Oh, how do you check? Social link. Yeah, level 4 magician. It's the classmate one. So that is the best one to level up then. And hermit. Which ones are they? Priestess and fool. So the fool one I can't level up myself because that's just the C's stuff. I'm alright, Chloe. How are you? Neko is magician, so if she takes Buffu, you're good. Okay, well, let's find out. Because I've not been using Orpheus. Other than, I guess, to heal, but I've got items to heal. So...
If you would then I will
I'm not fast forwarding this.
welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright, let's fuse them then. May as well.
This persona is powerful.
Yeah, social link bonus.
What do you wish to inherit?
Yes!
It appears it will receive a fair amount of...
Yes. And will she level up again?
Gorgeous.
Oh, it doesn't let you skip the first one, doesn't it? Right in the head. Okay, let's see. You should level up again. Resist distress. But the strength has gone up to 7, the magic to 5. Agility to 6, 3. Okay. If this is your first time going in, is the door even available in Polonia? It's not my first time going in. It's just the first time I've fused. I've gone into the room before, I think. I've just not fused any personas yet.
Very well.
I don't know if it is available. Do you know what I might do? From here, I will leave, go to Polonia Mall, see if the door's there, and if it is, we'll rewind again back to Wednesday, go to the door, get this persona, boost the magic up, and then do the grinding and get the equipment and stuff, and then try again. Oh, Jesus. This is my idea to change up this challenge, you know. Mine. Why? So do this on Wednesday. Yeah, it's showing up on the map, so yeah, should be fine. Okay. Rewind again. I'm so glad this is here, because otherwise I would have had to have started the whole game again. Right, back to Wednesday evening. So, Wednesday evening. Polonia Mall. Velvet Room. That'll get you to 9 magic up from 2. That should be doing a decent bit more. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We've got the strat. And the thing is, once we've... So, once we've got this persona, and we've bought all of the equipment that we're planning to buy, we can't be any stronger. So if we can't do it then, we're literally just relying on luck. It's the minimum battles tag... That it doesn't. Yes, it is. That's true, because we've not been able to level up. Literally, that first fight when we finally won it, that was my first level up, I think, or maybe one of. My first level up that wasn't
This would be a wise choice.
mandatory.
What do you wish to inherit?
Bifu, thank you.
Receive a fair amount of
Yes.
Finally time.
Okay. And I do plan to keep leveling up that social link, which should make this one better. A little bit better. It'd need a restart, but you could go back further and get every possible magic boost. That is true. It would mean going into Tartarus a lot to try and grind money. But let's try it like this first. If I do have to start again, I'll do it off stream. I'm not doing it on stream again. I'm not going to put you all through that. Okay. So the magic at the moment is 5. And then let's go to
We look
the arcade. Some of the hardest in their respected games. Yeah, I hadn't realised that till now. Right, game parade. Yeah. Magic. The weapons aren't a high priority. Can do. That's true. That's true. I did buy the weapons earlier, and considering I've not used them much, probably didn't need to buy them. Well, let's see if we can do that. Is it worth boosting this guy's social link a bit more? Will that help with the persona that I currently have already? Because I'm not doing anything else with this day. I'm just going straight home and then going to Tartarus. I can't quite remember how the social links work with boosting personas. Do you have to... Will it level them up? It won't help now, no, but it's still worth doing. Okay. Yeah. Could help with future personas.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would have been better? Better than, yeah, definitely better than skipping time. What would have been better? Leveling up that social link first and then getting the persona, so that it was, would it have gained an extra level, or getting the magic +3?
All right.
Oh.
Because at this point I can only do one. How much do the stats go up, like per level? And would one social, the magic +3 definitely, okay. That's fine then. The game thinks I've only been playing for 58 minutes because I've kept rewinding. Alright. Now we need that money. Are we going to be able to get enough money? Oh, 22,510 we need. In, what day is it? Thursday. So 2 days. You might only get one magic from a level up if you're lucky. Okay. Then that was worth it. So that's fine. Now we just need the money.
All right.
All right. Just leave everything to yours.
So same again, I guess. I am tempted to just let them hit me because I'm missing some of these items. And to be honest, none of these shadows are really that tough.
What do you mean by let them hit you? What happens?
The shadows, just to go into this fight and then just escape like I have been doing.
Oh, just to get rid of them.
Rather than trying to run away from them constantly.
Hello, book nerd. Oh, did you read the joke?
I did. It was a cheese joke.
You say that, is it like one we've heard?
I hadn't heard it. You've read more jokes than me, so you might have heard it.
What was it?
Why was the cheese against being sliced?
Distorted and creepy.
Why?
Because it had greater plans. Got the micro sash.
You seem to get that every time.
Yeah, I told you, you do.
But you didn't get the look
That's
thing
the plus 10
this
HP.
time.
Well, I've only done one level so far.
Okay. So what have you've gone back back to Wednesday, have you?
I've gone back to Wednesday. I've fused this persona with
Okay.
Bufu. It's now got magic 8.
That's much better.
Much
We
better.
had like 4 last time, or 3.
It's still got ice. Agility's 7, which is better as well. Strength is 5, which is better. Where strength won't matter if we're not hitting, but should help. Agility's 7, and I think before it was like 4
Very good, very good. So you're just back on the grind.
to get the money.
Does that mean these numbers are no longer accurate? Or are they still
No,
accurate?
they will be because I'm not leveling up. I'm grinding for money.
Yeah.
So,
Look at it.
I mean, like, is the money accurate to the same as it was last
oh
time?
yeah, the money thing hasn't changed.
So you didn't spend anything for this persona?
No,
Okay.
just fused.
And did you get the magic buff from the arcade on this persona?
Yes.
Very nice, very nice.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Watch you get Zeo from a chest now. You can just get magic from chests.
you can get cards, yeah, that teach
Oh.
your personas.
That would be really
so-
lucky if you got the weakness.
Yeah. And marrying carrying could be great actually. That extra level might be better if this still doesn't 2-hit.
What's Marin
What does that
carrying?
do? Isn't it a chance to charm?
Gina's grinding for money.
Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
It's
Ignore
alright,
that.
if we don't win, we don't get any reward. I assume.
Yeah, that's right. I've not killed anything. I've run away. So
If you killed one of them, then run away, would you get experience? Because that would be illegal.
I don't think so. I think if you run away, you just forego any experience.
Because in FF10, if you kill something, then run away, I think you still get the
What's the plan?
AP for it. Think.
Charm enemies. But when they're charmed, do they hit each other?
Yeah, we can't be having that.
Because if they hit each other, we can't do it.
I'm trying to secure an
That's why I don't cast Reflect in Final Fantasy challenges, assuming I'm allowed to use magic for whatever challenge I'm doing. Or Auto Reflect, I should say. I didn't think Twitch would be happy about that. I guess it doesn't mind those words individually.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Iron Fence.
Lifestone.
What's the Iron Fence?
No, they're just valuables. You just sell them.
It sounds like a
Stairs.
weapon or something.
We could head back, but it's your call.
I'm sure
not going
Gina's
back.
grinding would charm her enemies. Well, you can't once you get Theurgy, but it'll help you get through the current wall.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because we're doing damage anyway, so why not just get them to damage themselves before we get
It's a
Theurgy?
treasure chest.
Yeah.
Because we're hitting them anyway.
Good
What's
point.
the difference?
Good point.
That is a good point, actually. Yeah, so if this doesn't work, I'll do the social link and level it up instead. Get that extra level.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
So
Um,
many things.
Get the charm thing. Oh my god.
Wait, so you can't do the charm thing now because you've gone too far? Hey, some straight hard cash.
No, I just need to...
Hold on, minus 790.
Oh, was that cash?
Yeah, 790.
Nice. I don't like the way you're doing that. That's going to confuse me.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, I'd rather just know the total I need
Oh.
and then check this to see how close I am. But it's fine.
That is the total.
No, that's the total of what I need to get now minus what I've already got. That's confusing to me.
Do you want me to just
I
plus
think it
what you
was-
already have then?
I think it was 22,600.
Check how much money you've got now and I'll plus it onto theirs.
1280. I'm sure it's 22,600. 23,000. All right, we'll go to 23,000. Fine. If we can.
I might have mathed it all
If
wrong.
we
I
can
don't
even
know.
get that much. Yeah, hit me. I don't care.
Are you sure? Oh, I wouldn't do that.
He's surprisingly technical.
For such an early point.
Yeah, exactly. If I can charm them, then they're not damaging me.
It
Well,
was funny, but not grandma
We'll
funny.
try the way we've done it, because we're here now. And if that doesn't work, obviously we'll be rewinding anyway.
As long
So
as
then
you-
we'll try that.
As long as you put a hot tub in the background, Twitch won't care how much grinding you do. I will never do, even ironically, a hot tub stream. Don't worry about that. So how come you can't do any of this charming strat now? You have to
Because
do
it's the next level.
next level.
So
Of Tartarus.
No. No, I don't want it. I want it. At level 6, she gets marrying Karen, so if I level her once more. And you know how we equipped her and then we went to the game arcade to increase her magic to 8. What I could have done is waited a day before I summoned her and then done the social link, which is connected to her, leveled that up once more, which would mean that when we did summon her, she would level up to 6 instead of 5 and have that.
I see.
So we're going to try it with the extra magic first, and if we're still failing, I'll be going back anyway. So we'll go back and we'll try it with the extra level instead and see what's
It's just annoying because
easier.
then you have to do the grind again.
Yes.
Unless
is
you can
annoying.
use the charm to just win without needing extra stats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Running around like a clown.
I mean, if it's not hitting me, then
Yeah.
That's the potential.
I don't know if the charm has a percentage chance to fail, but yeah.
it does. But I think it's high chance. Let me... High chance of charm to 1 foe. So use that twice.
And do they hit each other? Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter at this point.
God, maybe that's better then.
Let's see.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. It stops them hitting me.
That's
It's pretty reliable, a lot more than freeze.
I just don't want to do all this grind and then find out that I need to go back and get that anyway.
Yeah. Well, can't you just save the game in a separate slot? Go back and try.
Yeah, I could do.
And then
Rather than
if,
having to keep rewinding.
if that doesn't work, reload this saving and then carry
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just remember not to overwrite anything.
No, I won't. I'll do it in a new slot.
I knew it. Those devices once act. Be short.
Right, so
Gotta edit this shit at some point.
this 4 is the save with the extra magic. And then we're gonna go back. Rewind. See, the thing is...
9.
No, it's fine.
Why 9? Who knows?
Hmm?
Dude's just writing a number 9 down.
Back to Wednesday.
Here's an
evening.
idea. Get in a
Yeah.
random fight and throw out a buffu.
Then load a save without the magic and see what the difference the magic is, the damage is.
Oh, just to compare
that's
buffu
true.
damage.
Well, if I go back to this one and get the level up instead, that should tell us if you two-shot at least. You know, if you charm them, does hitting them knock them out of charm? Or
Is-
do they stay in charm for a certain amount of...
You don't,
Don't
believe,
believe
so.
so,
Is
okay.
getting this charm easy?
Yeah, I just need to level it up.
You know what you're doing and all that stuff. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be quick to... We just give this a try real quick.
Yeah, so all I need to do is go to the next day, level up that social link.
They even stay charmed after an all-out.
Nice. And then then do the fuse to get that persona. And then it should level up to 6 instead of 5.
Okay. Cool. Scrap the minimum rule. You're doing a harder challenge by doing that in the first place.
It's interesting though.
It's interesting. Like, imagine if this works.
If this works, it'll be amazing.
And also, if we scrap it now, we've done all this for nothing.
If we hit a major roadblock and we've tried absolutely everything we possibly can and we still can't get past it.
That animal mascot in the
Then,
background
yeah,
is
maybe.
freaking me out. Is that a Power Ranger as well? Is their job just to stand there?
The harder the challenge, the better, in my opinion.
Welcome back.
Alright, now
All right.
we've leveled up that social link. So let's go get that persona and make sure she does level up to level 6 instead of level 5.
I'm pretty sure I've seen challenge runs of Persona where it's like mandatory battles only. Which means that they must have to go through all this nonsense to do this one fight as well.
Yeah.
Assuming they've done reload. I don't know if they have. Aren't you stopping this challenge once you unlock Theurgy though? Yeah.
What, the minimum thing?
Yeah, but in my opinion, that we want to make Theurgy challenge work, which means that before we get Theurgy, we have to do as minimum battles as possible.
Yeah.
That way it breaks the rules as little as possible.
Because if we're just doing whatever we want and then leveling up as much as we want, it makes the
Yeah.
challenge too easy.
When I played FF9 Trance only, I didn't grind a whole bunch before Trance became available.
It appears it will
I did only what was
So it begins.
minimally
Right.
required. That's just a random bad example.
Yeah, but everything you do before that point still matters. Yeah, exactly. This isn't even close to God Scorpion yet. Still lots we can try. Plus a lot of this will be useful later. Yeah, true. Right, this should now go to level 6 and get Charm.
But you have to summon it first?
No, I fused. So Power Slash, Resist Distress. Okay, yes. Got it. Now the magic is only 6, so it's only 2 less.
Is that bad luck?
What?
Is that just because of bad luck? Like what determined the magic stat?
No, it's because we couldn't go to the arcade to boost it.
Can you do that now?
Can't do it now because it's not Wednesday. I've gone past Wednesday.
Oh.
The only thing I can do to like really maximize this, if this doesn't work, is to completely start the game again and make sure that we're going to the arcade every
So
Wednesday.
you couldn't
every
rewind
Sunday.
to Wednesday, do this, then go to the arcade.
I can, but then I wouldn't get this level up. I had to choose basically between the boost in magic and the level up. That's why we've done both.
I'm glad you know all this, because I ain't got a clue what's going on.
Philippe's helping me as well.
Yeah, but you've remembered it. You've got to retain this to write a script.
This is how I feel when you do on your
Yeah, it
challenges.
is.
I don't understand a word.
I'm now the same. I'm in your position.
Sometimes you're explaining and I'm sat there like, nothing's going in.
Whereas I'm just like asking questions. I'm not just like,
Sometimes I ask questions as well.
Sometimes, yeah. But if it's like,
But sometimes it does
in-depth
get to the point
stuff,
where
it's
I'm
just
so
like-
lost in my brain, I don't know what's going on. Now I can fast travel to the festival land. I think it's because it's evening.
question I've got for you now is: are you going to write the script as you go, or are you going to wait till the end?
I think I will have to write it as I go because I'll just forget things.
Yeah. That's what I've
Magic
been
matters
doing.
a lot less now because we're in a lot less danger. I can take 3 turns comfortably. I would still like to get the money and get the armor.
Well,
At least most of it. Why not need all
Counter-proposal.
of it?
what if you saved it before the boss, then just went for it, and then if you really can't do it, then reload?
What I might do is save it here
Yeah.
when I've still got
Yeah.
a day between. Well, 2 evenings to do Tartarus if I do want to grind.
Yeah.
Well, 1 evening really because I'd only have 1 evening to grind in Tartarus to get the money I need. Because while I can go to Tartarus on Friday evening, I can't go to the shop after that. So the last chance I have to go to the shop to get the equipment is Friday, which means going to Tartarus on Friday night is pointless.
The armor and brutes are still sensible.
But we're skipping to make sure, yeah. Okay, so what I'll do...
Oh, we don't even know if it affects them.
Well, we're going to find out.
Are we finding out before the grind?
Yeah, I'm going to find out now.
Okay.
I'm going to save it. I may as well save it here because this is the same bit.
If you're sure.
Yeah, because this is... No, that's... I'm getting so confused. Which one do I need to save in? That one.
I don't know. Just do a new one if you want.
This is the save where we've done the magic boost. So this is the save where we've done the level boost.
Just do a new one, 5. Then you can't...
Oh, but that's going to get more confusing. Oh, alright. It's going to get so confusing. I hate having multiple saves.
Or prepared to have
I
loads.
bloody hate it. I'll forget what's what.
Well, I just... Once I've found some of the works, you then just save in order.
Should we just go to the boss as we are then?
That's what I was thinking. Because if you win now, purely because of charm, this grind becomes a waste of time.
True, but I'm not likely to win against the boss with charm. So I might
fair.
still need the armor.
You might still need it, yeah.
But
Go
I've
ahead.
saved here, so
Yeah.
we could go to the boss.
You say that, if you can't charm the boss, then yeah, I see your point.
Oh, you won't be able to charm the boss. Absolutely not.
Alright, how much grinding do we have to do?
But it's just one evening of Tartarus. And I don't necessarily need to get all of that.
Floop says you could do the boss, and even if you lose, you get the info on the boss. Then you'll
that's
know
true.
sort of like what to aim
Let's
for.
do it. We've saved here anyway, so
Yeah, try it.
let's just go straight to the boss. See if charm even works. Because
If it doesn't, then we've got to
if
rethink everything.
no, if charm doesn't work, we'll go back to the save where we leveled up the magic instead.
Yeah, true.
And forget charm.
Good point. And you started the grind on that save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I loaded this save after, what's it?
Might I suggest that when we finally find the strategy that works, don't bother writing about all the shit that didn't work.
No, I won't.
Unless it's interesting enough, but...
I guess let's just go straight home. We're not going to beat the boss on this one anyway. I already know I'm going to have to reload.
But it's worth finding out whether charm even affects these things.
Yeah. So let's just go straight to the boss. Jeez.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Asleep.
That doesn't work. Restart and go in all in on the magic boosting.
Yep. Which I'll do off stream.
And the magician slinks.
I'll do that at some point during the week.
You'll play the beginning of the game about 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this month alone.
After all this, I might not be able to carry on my casual playthrough. I might be persona'd out.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Alright, here we go.
Please say they can be charmed.
Oh, they better. It's a high chance as well. It's not like it's a low chance.
Yeah, but if they're like immune to it, I don't know if that's
they
a
better bloody
thing.
not be.
Can enemies
Could have
be-
looked it up, really.
Well, we're here now, and it's good to have the recording of
Yeah.
it.
Let's have a look.
Because if this doesn't work and you do want to mention it, you can be like, we did this, but they're immune to charm. Bastard. Don't swear on the video.
There should get the.
Hell yeah!
Bring on the big one. What she said. I don't care how big it is, it's going down. That's what she said.
Jeez.
Don't get too excited and do something stupid. Yeah, she probably said that too.
She did. Yes, we're stuck again, Junpei.
Do your usual nonsense. What happens when you interact with the...
Not much.
Oh. No time for
Time
that.
for that now.
Huh? Damn.
This place is so creepy.
Now he goes after that thing like a twat.
Dickhead.
Leaves us with these two.
These two dickheads.
Right.
Now you got a lot more options all of a
High
sudden.
chance of charm. Yes!
Excellent.
Um,
I'm guessing you want to charm both?
Stay right there.
yeah, but it might be worth
Pull the trigger.
her guarding, I
God,
guess.
yeah. And hope it hits her.
Because that's gonna get a turn. Oh yeah,
Oh, they do hit each other. That's great.
they do. Great for now.
No, that's not the target we wanted, but okay.
Charm on both.
Is she gonna heal him? Or...
Yeah.
I wonder how long they stay charmed for.
I don't know.
Idiots.
This is the way. Right. So if I hit them now,
Yeah.
they won't come out of
Well,
charm.
one of them's nearly dead, so that one will just die. And then the other one might what? Hit itself? Can it hit itself?
Does it hit itself?
I don't know. Well, they hit each other and didn't snap out of it, so. You get a crit now.
Nicely done.
I did loads of damage compared to last time. What the hell?
All right, you won. Good work out there.
All we needed was charm all along.
Yep. And you better hope you can pull that off for next battle as well.
And we've both leveled up now.
This is
Straight into the next battle.
She can use the weakness on the middle one.
She can.
So charm one of the other two.
Nice.
And have her knock that middle one down. Could he now be worth a guard for her?
down. Good job.
Yes.
What?
Oh, thank you.
You buffed your attack! That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I should have switched.
Oh, I didn't know
I
you could
forgot
do
you
that.
could do that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can. Once you've hit a weakness, you can have someone else take your second attack. I forgot about that.
I didn't know.
I don't know how I forget about that because I do that all the time.
Pull the trigger.
Well, thankfully, it didn't matter.
Yeah. That one's dead. And these two are charmed. So I guess we can just hit them.
Yeah, I guess so.
How's everyone feeling?
Does it wear off eventually?
Yeah, I think it's a certain amount of turns.
You buffed your attack.
Yeah. Still charmed.
You just skipped his turn. 1 to 3 turns.
Now let's move on.
First piece of piss.
And it's all thanks to charm.
Leveled up again.
But of course, this all begs the question, is the boss going to be possible without that grind?
Well, we're about to find out. We can level up. Not level up. Heal.
Does that just automatically use your healing magic too?
Yeah. How much SP do we have? We're not too bad, but I don't know if it might be worth...
You're on half each. Can you get a heal before the boss?
We
People
get
said.
a heal, yeah.
That recovers SP as well.
Oh, does it?
Heal was a heal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it just meant you can heal. As in you get the chance to heal.
Oh.
But I don't have any SP items anyway. I've sold them all. That's fine.
No, you can heal.
Yeah.
Is this the boss?
No.
Oh no.
We've got to fight these things with all three of us now. But that one's weak to wind. That one can be charmed. And maybe that one can be charmed as well.
Let's go.
Proving cats are better than humans. Yes, Nekatama.
The boss will be tricky as it reflects ice and does ice attacks.
What's Nekko's resistance to ice?
I don't know actually. I know that it's weak to
Hello, the Holy Crusader.
yeah, electric. Ice is fine. She does have fire.
Is Persona 3 Royal worth it?
Fine,
Reload
Royal.
worth it? It has a discount right now. It depends if you've got Game Pass, because then it's free.
I'd say if it's got a discount, then yeah, I'd say so.
I wonder if the hand's more dangerous than the others.
I have to do this.
Don't forget to switch turn,
Yep.
and then yeah.
Apsaris' resistance to ice, to keep that in mind, but I haven't got her anymore.
That's true. You get to fuse it.
Homeland.
Skip past the turn.
I can't.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
You can't pass the turn?
I don't think I did that tutorial where I learnt it. Skipped it, didn't I?
It was required for minimum battle.
I didn't know I'd have to actually...
That is something to mention in the video.
Oh, man.
You can mention that in the video, though. Well, hang on, you did like
I could kill that.
50%, so that should be dead.
Yeah. Wow.
Aren't you paying for Game Pass? I meant included with Game Pass, yeah. If you have Game Pass anyway,
Yeah, if
then
you've got Game Pass, then it's free on it. What can you do?
the
I
hand
thought
is
you
weak
did
to
fire.
fire.
Where's his fire?
The hand is apparently weak to fire, but you can't use fire.
Junpei starts with fire.
This Junpei hasn't.
Where's his fire attack? Has he just not learned it yet?
Did you-
Because he's not leveled up.
Well,
You're using that one. He's weak to that.
he gets it on level up.
Oh, okay. Because he's not leveled up. Luckily, I have it.
Aki's got ice and fire.
Nicely done.
I mean, Neko got whatever her name is. Neko whatever, ice and fire. Hey, look, another crit. Is it easy to get crits on charmed enemies?
I think it must be. Well, look. We now know we can get through these a piece of piss with charm now.
Correct.
Now the question is the boss.
Because odds are you ain't charming that boss.
That's what happened.
No.
Crits are more likely whenever the enemy has any status. We still not done. What is with all
Oh
these
my god,
fights?
piss.
Not piss off, just piss. Just piss.
All right. The enemy
Now charm the middle one. Or use his weakness to knock them all down and all out attack. Never mind, yeah, that works.
Can't.
We need What's-Her-Face to have a turn.
We do.
You could just smack the middle one and then let her weakness it.
Yeah,
could-
charm it.
Gotta charm it. Why are we charming it? Is it 'cause
5 SP though, I don't have a lot of SP left.
Wait, are we charming it because it gets a turn before Yukari?
I don't know when its turn is.
Why not just hit it and then when it's Yukari's turn, cast its wind on it and then all out attack and
Well,
win?
they'll get back up.
Before Yukari's turn?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. How much damage have you done on one of the hands? You could probably kill
I
one of
could
them.
kill one.
Probably worth doing just to see the boss.
nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Oh wait, that's still down.
Oh, then, yeah, we're good. You can tell that Flute plays on harder difficulties. Wouldn't surprise me.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Merciless on first playthrough. Jeez, Floop.
Stronger.
Patra. Finally, you're doing fire.
There's no
Right, are we finally going to the boss now?
Yes.
I died here a couple of times, even without avoiding battles. Yeah, but you're on Merciless.
Yeah, that's true.
Enemies have extra turns on hard mode, on Metaphor. Yeah, because you get like turn crystals in the corner, don't you? That makes sense.
Alright, here we go. I don't think I'm going to win this, but it is a relief to know that just with charm I can get through. I can blast through all of those fights.
Your primary
As a JRPG Final Fantasy fan, is this a good game to try?
Yeah, I'd say so. Why not? See? BJ boobs. I don't know. I don't know why.
You got a time limit?
Yeah, it goes down later as well.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What's her weakness?
I don't think Charm's not going to work, is it?
Persona's
So don't
Peach.
use the ice on the boss.
Yeah.
Try to rush as much damage as possible. If ice doesn't work with fire, bosses don't, I don't know, they don't tend to
We've
be...
got a time limit, that's all I know. Half an hour, so it's, you know, it's long.
Oh, that goes down.
I don't think Persona's a peak
64 is
JRPG.
not bad. I don't know.
Not my favourite ones. They're fine and all, they look pretty cool. Would you prefer, would you recommend OG3 over Reload?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Depends what you like.
It'd be easy to emulate the OG one, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Holy!
Multiple team members out of commission. Do you have any means to
That equipment grind might be necessary after all.
I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna try and see if there's any likelihood it would work. No, she blocks it. Okay. Okay.
So that's what the armor's for.
Okay.
That didn't even do damage.
No. This is what it does.
off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
A lot less time.
Yeah, she does that again. Well...
Does she have a weakness?
I'd have to look it up. Oh, get lost.
Reinforcements. Just what we needed.
Could charm one of these though.
Yeah, hit the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Come on, you're not even the boss. Stay in your lane.
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there!
Alright. So, stick with the leveled up persona. Use the evening we have in Tartarus to grind up for money. Buy as much
Equipment.
equipment as we can. And hope that we survive that boss. Do you want to lower the difficulty? Oh yeah, you can. You can just retry the battle. At that point, pointless right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, ads are charmable, aren't they? What's charmable?
What's ads? Do you mean the enemies that she added? Because apparently not.
No, I tried that.
It
It
blocked
blocked
it.
it.
Wow. That was something. That was so much damage.
That was. This is the first boss of the game.
Even if it blocked it the first time, I thought if it blocked it, it blocked it. That's it. It's not happening.
Yeah, if it blocks it, that's done.
Okay, so if you had the equipment and all three characters survived that tornado attack,
Then what?
they'd get another round of hits. That's all you'd get.
I'd have to heal.
It'd be pointless. When again, she spends a turn speeding the train up, then she spends a turn summoning enemies, so you might get a couple of round of hits. I don't know.
Honestly, that's not too bad. I think damage-wise, you're reasonable. Equipment will keep you alive through a hit. Decent healing items wouldn't be amiss either. The problem is, she summons those two things as well. And we already know that they're going to use Kuha on me, which does a lot of damage, which means I've got to spend 2 of my main characters' turns charming them.
Is it?
No, I can't charm them.
No.
They block it.
Is it possible to get a weakness hit or critical hit on this thing? To potentially get an all out?
I don't know. Possibly.
Because retrying once you've got this grind and then doing the retrying over and over, it's just a case of getting lucky.
Yeah, once I've got as strong and as, like, defensed up as I can be.
Okay, so the 2 enemies that she summons are weak to wind.
Okay, so Yukari can down them, that's fine.
But you'd have to get a crit on
Then
the
a
boss.
crit will get you an all out. Yeah, a lot of bosses don't have weaknesses, to be fair.
Alright. So basically, the plan now is to reload an older save.
Well, we reload the save before we came in.
Yes, and then do the grind for the money.
Do the grind for the money.
Upgrade everyone's equipment. Save the game again. Do the charm
Into
method
the
to get back to the
boss.
boss, and then you can just keep retrying the battle over and over until you get lucky.
Yeah, maybe buy some better healing items as well. Because the only healing skill we have is Dia, and that it only heals you.
Right.
Is it 50?
Am I guessing you're doing that next time?
Oh yeah.
You're doing the grind off stream.
Yeah.
Well, this has been interesting.
Yeah. It has.
Now you know
This
how
has been more interesting than the No Personas
Yeah.
one, I'll be honest.
you know how I feel now, where I lose against the final boss on FF7, and you're sat here going like, "Give it one more try." And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is good. You're learning what mental fortitude is required to go through this.
With the previous challenge, it did just feel like I was going through the game just hitting everything.
Mhm.
Just hit. There was no strat to it.
Yeah,
This has come from one extreme to the other.
just a bit.
It's a low chance crit, but jumping has a slightly increased chance by default. Well,
But the
next
good thing
time
is
we
you can
go
just retry the
in-
battle over and over from the beginning. So
Do you know what? Worst comes to worst, I have to start the game again off stream and just really do everything I possibly can to boost stats and get money. Probably don't need to buy those weapons. Buy more SP items.
you say don't skip the Switch tutorial, but that removes mandatory battles.
Well, was it definitely that tutorial that taught me that? Or do I learn that after
Even if
this?
it's not, the fact that you can skip it. Like, is it a battle that teaches it to you?
I can't remember.
It must be, because that's the only thing you skipped, and you didn't have the ability to pass the turn. Which is weird that you can just skip a tutorial and thus it doesn't give you the mechanic to do it.
Yeah, why would it not just be like, okay, you've got past that part of the game, you can do it now?
You don't have to win it, do you? Just get the tutorial bit. Don't know.
I'm not sure.
And I guess you could reload and find out. But
Yeah, I'll do that next time. Well, I'll do it off stream and find out. But yeah, being able to switch. I'm surprised it just didn't. I assumed it would be right. This is the day that tutorial is on, so after this day you can then do it. Because we're assuming you've done the tutorial, not that it just wouldn't give it to you.
Yeah, it's pretty
wouldn't
weird.
allow you to do it. That is odd. Alright, cool.
it's a
See you
trigger
next
that
week.
unlocks the button. Once it's there, I'd imagine you're good.
Right.
But the problem is, if it's a battle that triggers it, and it's a battle you have to win, because it's a tutorial battle,
Well, then I would just have to accept that that's one of the minimum fights I have to do.
well,
Because being able to
try and win
switch-
without it first, maybe,
Yeah,
if possible.
but being able to switch with the weaknesses and stuff. Then again, once I've got Theurgy, I won't need to switch.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe.
won't be hitting anyone's weaknesses.
What's interesting is that when it comes to the video, if you can win by skipping a tutorial and thus the mechanic doesn't even become available to you
pretty
during
cool.
a boss fight,
Yeah.
it's good
I wonder
content.
what other mechanics that tutorial was supposed to teach me.
Apparently it will be necessary to switch with the urges, because they can trigger weaknesses in downs.
Okay.
Well, it's not possible to skip the tutorial forever, surely.
Don't know. I think I just did.
So if you skip that tutorial in the way you did it, you can never learn it. Ever. From the...
Well, I've been in Tartarus since, and it's not given me the tutorial again. I think it's just on that day. That's when the
Can
tutorial
you imagine
is
that in
available.
any other video game?
That if you miss a tutorial, because it did just let me walk out.
Yeah.
There was no warning, like,
Anyone could
if
do
you
it.
walk out, you won't get this tutorial.
Anyone could do it, just like casually.
Yeah.
And then not realise that they've skipped a mechanic of the game. Forever. I find
That's
it very
pretty
hard to
crazy.
believe.
Are we definitely sure that that tutorial was going to teach me that? Or does the tutorial for that come after the first boss?
Good point. But if anyone's going to remember that, it ain't me.
Google, when do you learn? Switch.
Is that what it's called?
I can't remember. I think so.
It may be an oversight. They probably didn't expect anyone to skip. It's got to be an oversight.
But I know that you get tutorials later as well. Maybe it's just on Theurgy, I don't know.
What's it called?
When do you learn switching? Well, no, that's talking about when it's coming to the Switch. What's it actually called? Is it called switching?
I'm pretty sure I had switching by this boss.
Yes, baton pass in Persona 5, but it is. I'm sure it's just switching.
Should we type that in?
Yeah.
Shift.
Shift. When do you learn it? You can use shift.
After you land a critical.
Go to that.
First one?
Yeah, see if that mentions it. Hey, Sleppy.
Hello.
How to unlock shift? Oh, spend time with party members. You can unlock shift by spending time with party members during your free time. Once you get to a certain rank with them, you unlock their shift ability. You must do this for all your...
Is shift something different?
No, land a critical. You can shift after you land a critical hit or attack on an enemy's weakness.
So maybe that tutorial...
So maybe I wouldn't have learnt it at this point because I haven't had a chance to spend any time with anyone.
Maybe the tutorial isn't to teach you shift, but
No,
if
I don't
you
think it
if you
is.
do what it's saying here, it's after the first boss. The first floor
Yeah.
boss. The one that you can't kill. Because minimum fights.
Yet, until we get to the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, even if we had done that...
Right, so you're stuck without that before Theurgy.
Okay, that's fine.
As long as we know.
That's fine. No shifting for the boss after BJ Lady either.
That's
Nope.
true.
No. Correct. But as long as I sort of know that, alright, can't do that, then I can deal with it. I
mean,
if I knew that it was that one
Yukari
thing
can
that I missed,
down the 2 minions if she's alive and then guard
you can.
on a third turn. Just as an idea.
Yeah. Boss isn't that much of an issue, considering she's not got a weakness. Yeah, to be fair, when I was hitting her, I was getting a decent amount of damage in on her.
Yeah, and there was no crits. A
No.
single crit with Yukari getting a down on 2 of them. You've got yourself an all-out attack.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need... That big attack she does is nasty.
All 3 might survive it just if they had...
Better armor,
the
and maybe
equipment,
if
yeah.
they were guarding.
And then whoever's got the lowest HP, give them the plus 10%, or the plus 10
Plus
HP
10
thing.
HP. Yeah. Alright, cool.
And that's true, you could guard it as well if you knew it was coming.
I wonder if she's got like an attack pattern that we can look up.
Potentially. Well, we saw what she did. She tornadoed, then she sped up the train, then she summoned 2 minions. There were her 3 turns.
Yeah. I wonder if that's on a... Because if it is on a pattern, then we know when to guard.
Or get plus 10 SP. I mean, you could just grind out SP healing items and keep a few.
Yeah.
If need be.
Alright, we'll be back next week.
Shame you can't.
I think with the same... What's the date? Next
5th.
week?
5th and 6th of October?
6th and 7th.
6th and 7th.
I will find out. Friday's definite, I think. 502.
Don't see why not.
Oh, yeah.
You could buy some SP heals between battles from the vending machines.
Yeah, you can buy drinks. They don't give you a lot of SP, but they're cheap and they give you a bit.
Okay. That grind will be done off stream, I imagine, then.
Yeah. Yeah, next time I stream this, we'll be killing that boss. So we didn't get to Theurgy today. We got about halfway to it.
I need to do something off stream today, between now and next stream as well. That thing I was doing when I was trying to walk over the invisible walls.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be fun. Alright, see you next week, everybody. Join the Discord server. We'll see you even sooner. Hey.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, 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 bye.